I am so excited. So it's time to actually start the rise of the Golden Idol. Woo! Let's see what happens. So at the end of Case of the Golden Idol was smashed up. And the 2 DLCs for Case of the Golden Idol talk about how the idol actually made its way to Europe, or Britain, I guess, where the game takes place. So it's like, how did it go from like the Lemurians to the Brits? I should have my hair down because I actually did it today. But then it got smashed. It got busted up. 2 men fought over it after my man. You remember his name? Was his name Edward? His second name is Lazarus, but his first name is... He was some sort of politician. He was a parliament member. Man. He was such a rat bastard. I can't remember his name, though. I can find it in my notes. This is a notebook video game. Edward Cloudsley. Or Edmund Cloudsley. It might have been Edmund Cloudsley. Okay. So let me get my damn notes for this now. Okay, that's Mario, so it's not that far. Okay. And then that's that I don't know, the game about flowers that I played that was fun. Here we go, folks. These are Case of Golden Idol notes, baby. These are the spells you could do. And if I see any of these little glyphs, I got a leg up. But I'm pretty sure they expect everybody to have played the first game. Lazarus Hearst was his follow-up name, yeah. His name he put on so that he could de-age himself and appear as a young man and become the Griffin, who was the leader of an occult group. Then he rose to power in station in the government, and then he was going to storm the castle and kill the king and become the king of England and thereby eventually become the ruler of the world, except he lusted after his nephew's wife and got blown to smithereens by a cannonball. And I think that is... When that happened, I laughed so hard. I was like, girl, you deserve it. Terrible, man. What a terrible man. Have fun storming the castle? Yeah. Wait, that sounds familiar. Hello, my Zidle. Good to see you. So... Man, he was using the idol to de-age people. And then we learned how to play that poker game. It wasn't poker. Figured out who was dead. Okay. I'm still gonna bookmark the idol stuff. The like increase decrease stuff wherever I have it written down. We had the fullest version of it. Here's the fullest version of it in the DLC. It's like Nagana is take, Tegana is give, stop, destroy, tool, self, heats, lifespan, matter, mind. And then we have the Lemurian number system as well. So I'm going to bookmark that. Oh, that's from The Princess Bride. There you go. When you watch Princess Bride, I think so too. Is there a glyph for drinking? I think it's increased water. I think there is a water symbol. It's possible. Because he flew over the water. Yeah, there should be. Anyway, forget about it. But, you know, we'll get there, Ryan. In the meantime, I have a nice fresh page. Right here, I have Signalis notes, which look so Rise of the Golden Idol to me. I have those notes, but I'm going to start a fresh page for Rise of the Golden Idol. I'm going to put it at the top so I know what I'm looking at. Rise And I should be playing Signalis today, but I'm sorry. This game comes first. Yay! Okay, y'all. I think we could actually play the video game. Oh, yeah. This is a point and click. That's right. A weird snake. What do you mean skip to chapter 2? What do you mean skip to oh, maybe if you do the demo, you can skip to chapter 2. Constriction, a murderous way out. I hope that the musical artist behind Case of the Golden Idol 1 is back for this one. Princess Bride is a comfort movie for you. It's one of your faves. I feel like it's one of those nostalgic flicks you could put on and probably run it all day, back to back to back. And one, still find something like to laugh about every time you watch it. And two, just like, I don't know, pass out to it. You would like to try some of this rice of the golden idol. It sounds delicious, right? Forget Uncle Ben. You got the rice of the golden idol. In this game, you'll solve scenarios involving murder and other strange events. Oh, look at them. Look at them tootsies together. You'll do this by dragging words. I know! Oh, okay, solve this example puzzle. The police need to gather evidence to prove that the death had been a murder. I suppose they're doing this because maybe folks were confused. I felt like the tutorial for Case of the Golden Idol was great. Okay, murder. Okay, I get it. Locations explored. Yeah, I think the person who did the Case of the Golden Idol soundtrack is back. You can hear that funkiness in it. Prom, Napole, prom. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Stop. I don't know. Prom is stop. Prom is stop. We already got Lemurian in this. Yes. You just discovered a person. This is a chewed cloth strap. I bet Napole is thief. Wait, is Napole take? Nagana is take. So, okay. Stop someone. Stop. Okay. Help! Sweet pine cigarettes. We had a smoker in we had several smokers in the previous game. But in the previous game, there was a man by the name of... Give me a second. It's been a minute. Where's my man at? Where is he? Where's my guy? Oh, was it... David Gorin. David Gorin smoked a specific brand of tobacco and also named himself after that brand of tobacco too. This art style is really cool and super expressive Gish. I love that about the first game. Oh, this guy's name is Morg Braca. Sweet Pines, Morg Braca. This is a Ring of Keys. And this is Patients in the Special Care Unit C. Alexander Jensen, Pacific War veteran. Vacant. Oriel Toussaint, professor of ancient Lemurian history. Vacant. Mason Turner, an accountant, repeat murderer. And Ivy Hayes, beauty salon manager. Miss Ivy Hayes? Huh? Okay. Well, none of them is Morg Braca. Weird. Okay. What do we have here? This is a baton, a rubber baton. I think he's a guard of some sort. Redwood, huh? Sweet Pines, Redwood, street jacket of some sort. Okay. Oh, the location is fully explored. Interesting. Next, click on the elements in the bottom bar to open them. Words, names, and events. Okay, we'll go with words first. So you have Sweet, Jensen, Mason, Hayes, Sweet Pines. Oh, these are all out of order, unfortunately. That's fine. Prison, assigned number, hotel. Okay. we'll go to names. This guy's apparently Morg Braca, but we'll see. Maybe he's not wearing his own thing. Let me read once again. Or was it Oriel Toussaint? I think this might be Oriel Toussaint. I love his little checker dress though. That's nice. Let's try filling in Oriel Toussaint here. Yes. Thank you. I do think that they want you to know the previous case of the Golden Idol. They want you to know that Oriel Toussaint is speaking Lemurian right now. Okay, so names are done. What about this little hotspot? Okay, that's done. Okay, great. And then events. The blank so-and-so killed so-and-so with a blank from a blank in the blank blank place. Okay. Can you move these around? Oh, yes. Redwood. So this is, we're going to call this the Redwood, I'm going to say asylum. Although one of the people is a repeat murderer, so I don't know. Okay. The professor. Oh, this is, sorry, put that in the wrong place. The professor, Oriel Toussaint, killed Morg Braca with a strap from a straitjacket. Okay. Everything is correct. Because of course it is. Oriel Toussaint, professor of ancient Lemurian history, chewed his way through a straitjacket strap and suddenly strangled nurse Morg Braca in cell 202. Oh, funky tunes. That's the man. Lazarus Hurst was the leader of the Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 95. Some claim he used a mystical golden idol to seize power. That is not what it looks like. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. But it's true! He did use the golden idol. The curse. Let's check out the curse. Congratulations on finishing your first case. Welcome to Chapter 1, The Curse, in which a strange threat looms over New Wells. Did I drink that water, Ryan? Hold on, let me get some water going. Okay. Academic impact. The death of a brilliant mind. Okay, West Bridge, property of Sir Isaac. It's a fun little crest. Inside, we have arranged for a taxi to be here at 6 p.m. I have a meeting at 45C Stockyard Street from Isaac something. Okay. Let's see. Oh, damn, somebody's dead. Damn, somebody is dead. They have a red pen, which is very suspicious. The man is not breathing. Sir, which of these titles do you prefer for the graduation ceremony at Imperial University? The shortcoming of Nowak's algorithms. I don't want to criticize my own work in an inspirational speech. Isaac Nowak is our guy. In the age of computers, math is the new frontier. Not great, but we'll do. Okay, I'm going to say that our dead man here is Isaac Nowak. Okay. All right. He's got a lighter with the Isaac crest on it. He's got keys with the crest on it. So that's pretty clear indication that's Isaac Nowak, you know. He has a pack of Brigantine Blue Blend cigarettes. Okay. John Robkin, 391 Pine Street. So what this game is doing is when you open up something that has names in it, it just pulls them all for you. And in case of the Golden Idol, you'd have to click on each one that it honestly, you weren't even sure if it would be a piece of information for you. I'm not sure where to put my camera. Hold on. I feel like I'm going to be covering some stuff here. I will try to move this around so I don't cover things. But yeah, it just pulls all the names and stuff for you so you don't have to click on it. You're just sort of clicking around the scene, I guess. So, John Robkin on 391 Pine Street, Eastlake. Thomas Crow. Oh, from Crow's Country. Yeah, I think it's a fun improvement. I wonder if they want to do, like, they wanted to speed the game up, Snake. Maybe they thought that the game was, like, maybe they wanted to improve the pacing of it, because having to click on everything, I guess, is one extra step, but pulling all the info for you, I think, is maybe, like, leans itself to making a playthrough a little quicker so that they can cover more. We have Caleb Reynolds at Eastlake Manor, 714 Anselm Street. None of these places sound familiar, so I don't think it's a harkening back to, like, the cabin from the previous game, for instance. The man is not breathing. Okay. So the bag, we had all this info. So he was delivering letters, perhaps, to people? Okay. And also, I noticed that, like all the... Hold on. If I switch this off... Okay, that's just your word list, which used to be down here, by the way. All the words used to be down here. I didn't mind that UI, but I can get used to this one. I also think... Oh, so it has the highlights already on. Okay. I don't mind playing with the highlights on, but if it becomes a little too much, we'll not do that. There is this little yellow tie up here. The less time you spend clicking, the more puzzles they can fit in without feeling like the game is dragging on, right? Yeah. Cigarettes. So, I think he fell. It looks like he fell. And then maybe got hit by this car or something. But also, look. There's his cuff is torn here. And there's yellow right here. I don't think he was going to get cigarettes. I think he was looking off this bridge. Waiting for his cab, and then I think he fell off the bridge, tried to grab onto this, slid down, and then got hit, maybe? I don't know. What should we do? He has a wedding ring, a car key, a driver's license that says Bagman 1970. So this man is Bagman. Oh my god, is he dead, Cyril? Exactly. Snow's missing up there, right? Hi, Jen. Welcome to the sequel to my favorite game from last year. I'm so thrilled I even did makeup, inspired by the case of the Golden Idol. Oh my god, is he dead, Cyril? What do we have here? Dear Deborah, I'm saddened to hear that Brandon's exam results have been rather poor. Seems your son is taken after his father. I warned you about marrying into that family from mommy. Oh my god. Wedding ring. So this might be Miss Bagden. Deborah Bagden. Let's write that down. So, Miss Debbie Bagman. And then this is God. Cyril. You better believe everything is correct. Of course it is. So I love this up here, and I think it's very intriguing that you can't click on this up here. You just kind of have to, you know, be astute about it. Okay, those are those two. We haven't checked out the car yet. The engine is still running. They hit him. Interesting. We have all the words. We've investigated all the spots. So it's time to look into the events. So we're going to pull up our names. That would be Cyril Bagman and Deborah Bagman discover the body of Isaac Novak, which is there because he something the something. Let's check our words. I'm gonna say he fell from the bridge. I don't think they collided with him. I think he fell, slid, and then died. While driving home, Deborah and Cyril suddenly noticed the dead body of Sir Isaac Nowak, who had fallen from the bridge above, tearing his yellow shirt in the process. Yeah. Interesting. Hey, party, how you doing today? Oh, this tells you the solution. Fabulous. Oh, a poster. Love this. Thank you for your cooperation. We're happy to cover Brandon's tuition fees, provided our arrangement lasts. Oh, you know they're doing evil. From your side, we expect complete confidentiality about our motivation for funding Brandon. Any breach of this confidentiality will result in a swift termination of funding. This is like that Ivy League cheater scandal that came out when, like, the heiress to the Pop-Tarts fortune turned out to be, like, faking that she was on the rowing team and that they were paying for, like, scores and stuff like that. It was either Pop-Tarts or Toaster Strudels. It was this big scandal. This big Ivy League scandal where, like, rich people were paying millions of dollars in the back end to get their kids into, like, Harvard and stuff. I think that's what's going on here, but it's also mystical and occult. So, the Rare Talent Fund, huh? Okay. So, some days later... Oh, I gotta click on some words. Hold on now. Oh, this is popping in now. Oh, hold on. Okay, a few months later, the famous scientist Isaac Nowak, hold on, let me grab that, was discovered dead by the Bagman couple. Right? Later, the special folks offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition in exchange for confidentiality about the fact that somebody had been affected by the Golden Idol, probably. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that college admission scandal, that was huge, Pine. A bunch of folks were, like, lying about the ability or disability of their kids, the race of their kids, like white people pretending to be people of color just to get into these colleges. But, like, what happens when you show up on day one and you can't row and you're white? Like, did they expect it to just fly? Like, what? I don't get it. It's a different world to me. Under construction, a brutal blue-collar departure. Let's see what's going on here. So excited. Safety rules. When operating grade 2 heavy machinery, such as the demolisher, the excavator, or the cutter, someone's going to get cut. I hope. It'll be fun to see. Check the machine status lights and report to the service team if you see any errors. Okay. Oh, what's she saying, Miss Thing? Which has resulted in the death of foreman Joel Gregson. An upsetting incident indeed. This is Miranda Meadows from New Wells Regional TV. Back to you in the studio. I love how, like, their face distorts. Oh, somebody got crushed. The man is dead. Oh, okay. Does it say the man is dead? The man is not breathing. You don't say. Oh, he's also wearing a blue collar. Technically, he's very blue collar, isn't he? Foreman. Fine, you and the boys can end your shift early today to watch the Peel game, but only if you finish dismantling the old sewage pipes in the construction pit first. These are your tasks for the coming Monday, July 14th. Werder should start digging out the old electric cables. Totsky must finish demolishing that red garage building. Okay. What happens when you show up on day one and you can't row and you're white? You're crying laughing. I'm sorry to make an odd situation with your mom, but yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I can't, the audacity of some people, the lengths to which they'll go to not do any work, but still get a degree that says they did work. So, wow. Okay. So we're gonna have to come back to this note, I think, because I'm not gonna remember who did what. So well, let me just get it real quick right now. So Werder would be digging on this. Totsky would be demolishing. And do you see this vehicle button just shining over here? That's wild. I say that, yo, this is a cutter, obviously. That's an excavator. And that's a demolisher. But then we gotta label the people who are doing the thing. So who got killed? That's what we're about to find out. So somebody got squashed. Somebody might have been driving the demolisher who wasn't supposed to. Here's my man. My man and his fish. Perhaps we can say that person is... So if they're on the claw machine... That's probably Werder. There's Mr. Werder. Well, we know who she is also. Glad I have too many buttons. That's Miss Miranda Meadows, which is a great name. That's very Lois Lane. I love it when it's, you know... What do you call it when it, like, has the same syllable? I know it's susurration when it's all S's. Alliteration? I think it's alliteration. Okay, a lot of people died, and that guy's eyes are red. What the hell is happening here? That's no good. Hey, whoa. That looks pretty bad, dude. That guy's dead in a major way. In a way I've never seen people be dead like. That's Mr. Lucas Brown. There's easy work at the old docks. Ask the locals for Hunter Wolf from Benny Crystal. What does that mean? Old military dog tag. This is Mr. Lucas Brown. Why are you dead, Luke Brown? That's nuts. Wow, that's nuts. That dude's mega dead. The eyes are very scary on this. I think he might have been afflicted by the Golden Idol. Dead in a major way is your... I love that. It's the major is very musical. Wade Wilson, Lois Lane, Pepper Potts, Peter Parker, right? There's a lot of alliteration in the comic books. That means there's a whole lot of dead, yeah. The eyes are very scary. Hey, Roy, come here quickly. We got another corpse. It's fresh, but there's something wrong with it. Inspector Ian Worth. Know your worth, Mr. Worth. So he's talking to Roy. I bet Roy is this fella. So you're saying that the vehicle had been working... I don't know why there's a bunch of, like, 1930s film noir detectives here, even though this is supposed to be Britain. I don't care. So you're saying the vehicle hasn't been working since July 10th. Let me note this down, Mr. Jenkins. 1977, Inspector Roy Sampson. We got some more names we could lay down here, so we don't get this too confused. Mr. Sam. There's no P in it, but I'm going to put a P in there. And then this man was who now? Ian Worth. Know your worth. That's right, Mr. Worth. Okay. Ian Worth. Cool. Look, my vehicle's been out of order since yesterday. I requested a repair team. You can check with head office. Okay. That's this guy, I'm pretty sure. He just has a mustache now, I think. Oh no, that could be this guy. Yeah, stuff happens, Monty. Stuff happens. So this guy's Monty. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And we missed the Peel game as well, Ted. It was all for nothing. Okay. Ted is over here. Ted's got the nose. And I don't remember the other guy. Monty. Okay. Mr. Monty. Okay, we're doing good. A lot of these folks have some dry lips, though, you know. They got some real dry lips. Alright. I've almost found every word that is in this game. So we're going to keep looking. Probably another new word here. Oh, that's the safety rules. That's right. Best Bill. I would love a coffee mug that says Best Tina. So Mr. Billiam is running that vehicle. Bill's on the cutter. Bill's on the cutter. Digging, demolishing. Okay. Oh, we also might know this as well. Hold on a second. Werder's on the cables, but that's digging. Totsky is on demolishing. I'm glad you can have all these damn things open at the same time. And thank you, Snake, for reminding me to drink some water, because I do have to have bloodlust. Blood taken tomorrow. I don't have to have bloodlust. I have to have blood drawn tomorrow. You know what? I don't really need a mug right now, Warm. I would put it up on the list if need be. Okay. Werder is digging out the cables. He's on the excavator. And we know the excavator belongs to this guy, and this guy is Ted. So his name is Ted Werder. Give me my words, Mr. Werder. Ted Werder. We know that Totsky is on demolishing. You know. It's probably a Hunter Wolf. That's some real David Gorin kind of name, honestly. And we don't know what happened to David Gorin. I don't think... Oh, wait, no, we do know what happened. He got killed. He's killed. I bet this is Joel Gregson. Let me figure out where I heard the name Joel Gregson from first. Maybe we might Joelify the... Oh, hold on. We gotta put who's who. You're over here. And then I don't know who does the rest. Totsky's doing the red... Trying to demolish the red building. Okay. So I found every word in every spot. Dang, this dude is so dead. That is so nuts how dead he is. Right. Bill. I think it was Bill who did it. Do you see how there's a safety light off here? You have to examine all the safety lights. There's a malfunction with the cutter. So I think he sliced a pipe and maybe it hit? The pipe got dropped on him. Why is that crane a crab? I don't know why it has crab legs. That's a great question. Xenos' monologue in the distance, like getting louder. Sorry about the bloodlust, yeah. The blood draws tomorrow. I know, I gotta water up for sure. But already I need to pee. So, a man named Bill is supposed to be on the cutter today. So the cutter is Mr. Bill. Whoever Bill is. Bill is a cutter. And so what did that say? Like, who did it say he was on the cutter today? Digging, demolishing. So it's not Bill Totsky. It's Bill something else. I think this fella might be Billiam. So we've got Bill. I'm gonna call him Bill. Billy Crystal. See what's going on in this convo. My vehicle's been out of order since yesterday. I requested a repair team. You should check with the head office. Mr. Jenkins. Bill Jenkins. Okay. Bill Jenkins. And then what was the other name of the last person? Let's see. Totsky. So it's Monty Totsky. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, but that's fine. So the person left. We know this is not Luke Brown. Luke Brown was killed in there. This is probably Joel Gregson. This game makes you feel so smart. It's not fair how smart I feel playing this game. Bill is short for Bill Cycle, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Alrighty, now that we know all of their names accurately and perfectly, we can figure out who was on what. And I shouldn't have closed that whole thing. Let me open this. Scooch that over there. Get my man's pocketbook out. Bink. Alright. So, the excavator should be Werder. So we put Werder over there, Mr. Werder. He's the excavator. Totsky is the demolisher. That's Mr. Monty. This man is on the cutter. Okay. I think it's this guy's fault that he killed this guy. He'll leave for a while and has a person under a pipe. Okay, that's not even the wildest thing. There is definitely a dead dude under a pipe. But there's also a dead dude in this pipe, Dorian. What the hell? That's the worst, scariest part of this. What happened? What's going on here? Okay. So, we'll grab our vehicle thing. So, Bill Jenkins. Use the... Hold on now. Use the cutter. On the... I need my words. On the sewage pipe. This was only the death of Joel Gregson. However, following this, the body of Luke Brown was discovered unexpectedly, and he has some sort of... Huh? That's wrong. That is terrifying, right, Dorian? It is terrifying. Let me drink some Wawa. Also, it's sick, so I'll take my meds with my Wawa. Okay. Things... Ish happens, Monty. Ish happens. That's what he's saying to console his friend. Maybe it was the Demolisher guy? So maybe it was Monty Trotsky who used the something on the pipe. I think it was the slicer, but still. We're gonna go with Monty Trotsky. Trotsky. 2 or fewer is incorrect now. So it was Monty's fault. He used the Demolisher on the sewage pipe. I see. The cutter was not operational. It's one of its safeties was off. Everything was operating perfectly for the Demolisher to do its thing. Okay, interesting. Foreman Joel needed to remove a sewage pipe, but the cutter vehicle was out of order. Oh, it was broken. That's why. So they couldn't slice the pipe, so they used the ball on it. It had a big dent. That's right. The ends were too damaged to have been cut. Good eyeball, Snake. I missed it. Yeah, you did help this time, Ryan. Not wanting to miss a Peel game, he asked Monty to use the Demolisher instead. This led to Joel being crushed by a pipe. Police arrived and during their investigation found another fresh body inside the sewage pipe. Wild. It's over here. Oh my god! Oh no, that's just a paper airplane. I thought it was one of the little fortune tellers. You have seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration to the world was another junkie, like all of those homeless... Oh, like one of the homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell everyone. But there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. Okay, damn, alright. During construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe. Afflicted by a strange condition that the police named the something other. Swaffo, how could you do this to me? Hi, Unit, good to see you. Scary Thought, are you still here? Scary Thought, if you're here, I forgot to do your 2-card tarot reading. I got so excited about playing this game, Scary Thought. If you're not here, I'll have to tag you on Discord with your cards and stuff, but I'm so sorry. Can't believe I forgot. I got so sucked into this game. This game just draws me in. Police time. Bone Break Fever. Now, what game is that from, Dorian? The sudden announcement of a sinister cult. I got so excited. This is like Christmas for me playing this game, to be honest. Is this the loading screen? Okay. This is the commissioner. Remember that note said, don't believe me, just talk to the commissioner or something. Oh, Skyrim. Okay. Wow, sorry about that, y'all. Those are the 2 topics we wanted to cover today. I can offer you 5 minutes of for a couple of questions now. I sucked up my own spit, Snake. I did it to myself. Press conference at 1 p.m. on December 7th. They expect updates on the high-profile case and the string of bum deaths. I'm so sorry to these poor unhoused people they get addressed that way. I appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after Father's reputation. So this is somebody Brown, right? Because Luke Brown was in that pipe. I convinced the police to release his body today so we could start preparing for a funeral. Unfortunately, it have to be a closed casket ceremony. The fall has disfigured his face. Oh no, this is Newton, maybe? The high-profile death may not have been Luke Brown who is found in the pipe, but the mathematician not Isaac Newton, but his name was Isaac Newton, basically. So the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offer to take time off to mourn, but we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. Therefore, I will continue leading it. All Foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. Third World Light, Wisdom Interconnected, and Rare Talent Fund. The CEO, EN. I think she's the CEO of this cult, and I bet they have the golden freaking idol. I bet. I think she's doing some occult stuff. The fall disfigured his face, huh? I know we haven't been close lately, but I had come to support my cousin. Don't worry about the closed casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age, and I will assure you his legacy lives on. Yeah. What's going on in the camera? Is the family going to press charges against the municipality? I'm thankful for our police force. It's one of the few corruption-free institutions we have. As the commissioner said, the death was a tragic accident. Look at this terrifying picture down here. This is a terrifying icon. Unit, you really should play this game. It's so good. Why do the police call the cause of all these homeless deaths the Red Curse? Is there really a demon-worshipping cult? It's just shorthand. We believe the deaths to be linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult, and we plan to involve experts from out of state. Are you considering any explanations other than connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination through telepathy. We deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question, please. Interesting. During the conference, so-and-so claimed that the case blank was a blank, and the case blank has a strong blank. Okay. But we're also getting, for probably in the events, yeah. Before the conference, so-and-so either offered or showed so-and-so a blank blank and a computer. As a result, during the conference, okay, New Wells Police scheduled a press conference to announce that so-and-so had been the victim of the, I think it's that curse, the Red Curse. Before the conference, somebody verbed somebody else this and that. So they showed them that, or they gave them that. Yeah, if somebody says that, immediately they're a prime suspect, right? Yeah, it was a tragic accident. As a result, during the conference, the commissioner declared that somebody had been a victim of a, not the Red Curse, because that's the Red Curse. So-and-so was a victim of a tragic accident. Okay. So that's that going on. Let's see about this reporter. Oh, this is Inspector Ian Worthwood seen at the scene. What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What's old Seb blabbing about up there on the podium? Are you off the case? What's a bloody demonic drug cult expert? Never heard of it. Mr. Ian Worth. It's alright. Apparently the 9th District needs help, so I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Always getting moved off the case. Besides, if this is a drug cult thing, it's definitely outside of my wheelhouse. Roy, get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Possum 13, Beagle 4, Cougar 9. These are case files. Somebody asked Mr. Roy Sampson. Oh, offered so-and-so a promotion and a computer maybe is the thing. Ooh, what? Oh, a little walking symbol. Fun. It's only an accident when it happens with an axe in the woods. Otherwise, it's just sparkling murder, right? Wow, dead bodies. Autopsy table. A, hemorrhage from bullet wounds. Probably this one. Murder. Yeah. B, unknown connected to Cougar 9, which I think Cougar 9 is probably the Red Death. That's December 7th, 1777. C is blunt trauma to the back of the head, January 1st, 1978. And D is asphyxiation with a rope, suicide, to be body release date to be something. We're gonna have to put some names on these bodies. That's Beetle 4. That's Monkey 34. That's Tiger 98. That's Gecko 71. Well, they wanted Beetle 4. There looks to be a K on this guy's name also. I don't think Tiger 98 was on that list of things to look up too. Let me double check. Beetle 4, yeah, okay. Now what's going on up here? Oh my god! So we're in the United States, y'all. I thought we were in England before. This is cool. Welcome to the United States, but different. Because as you can see, the flag is different. This is the Allied States of Hesperia. And did you know? Here's a turkey fact for you as the ad break is about to play. Benjamin Franklin proposed that the American symbol be the turkey, a native bird. But they went with the eagle because it seemed like cooler and stuff. It was like, I don't know, kind of cool. But he did propose the turkey. So, shout outs to the folks. They know, y'all. They know their history. The folks at the Rise and Case of the Golden Idol know their history. Let's see what's on this. Case name Possum 13 Small Canal Case. Opened December 1st, 1977. Led by Roy Sampson. Deceased is a homeless individual alias Dirty Bill or Dirty William. Found in a container at the old docks in Stockyard Street. Case of death unknown but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Right? Case name closed. Opened December 4th. Oh, that's our guy! Sir Isaac Nowak. So we don't know the name of this case. This is just the bridge case. World famous scientist and philanthropist. Elizabeth Nowak is the daughter. Adam Nowak is the younger brother. And Jack Nowak is the nephew. Was Jack the one? That was the one they were talking. No, Brandon is the one. Brandon Bagden is the young man who's getting a scholarship. So that's different. The rooster might have been in contention, right? And Liberty and for all, yeah. I think the turkey fits America, honestly. But it would have been kind of weird to eat our national bird every year. Case named Cougar 9, right? The Red Curse case is opened by Roy Sampson in July 11th. First victim was Luke Brown. Potential witnesses and suspects was Benny Crystal, who could have been a friend, and Hunter Wolf from work. And the note that we saw in the previous case was go to Hunter Wolf at the dock. The Red Curse. It was all coming together, y'all. That was in this. That was in this. This is this. Thank you, Alice, for reminding me to drink some water. I need to take a break to go to the restroom soon. Oh, I should have gone during the ad break. What a dope. I almost spat my water on my computer because computer let me in is the funniest thing to type. Welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Please input query. Computer let me in. Command not recognized. Please input query. So sorry. It's really funny. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Our next board meeting is in June, after which you'll receive biennial remuneration. Getting paid. Meanwhile, please accept the latest DAC 2 computing machine as a token. They're using computers. I can guarantee you they're using computers and science to get to people. I think the case of the Golden Idol is internet. Also, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry. I don't want to stop playing this game, but I have to get up just for a brief period. I'm drinking a ton of water, so I'm gonna play a little music for us. And when I come back in like 2 minutes after I'm done washing my hands, I'll return to Case of the Golden Idol. See y'all soon. Get back to this game. So I think they're using the internet to control people's minds in this game, but I have no proof whatsoever. Because Mr. Walsh, I think he was the one who was shown. So somebody, the person who runs the committee, I think Miss Thing, I think Miss Woman, Miss Newton, Miss Newsome, Miss Nuisance, I should say, Miss Nowak, is the E name, Elizabeth Nowak. Then there's Jack, who's over there. God, is Jack Roy the name? Hold on, I gotta find out who the guys outside are. But this is Sebastian. So we're gonna put Elizabeth Nowak. Ms. Nowak offered Sebastian so-and-so a a green thing. She offered him something, a board position in a computer, right? Then Sebastian declared that Mr. Isaac Nowak had been the result of a tragic accident. Okay, and that's why they don't want to show his face. Not because the fall had disfigured him, but because he had got hit. This curse had been mainly associated with the homeless population. You know, case of the Google Idol. Love that, Snake. That's very funny. And thank you, Twaffo, for reminding me to drink some more water. Of course. So that guy who we saw in one of the first cases had slipped. Well, he had fallen off a bridge. It wasn't because he was being mindless. He was afflicted by the curse. What's the significance of the golden idol? In the previous game, Dorian Sapiens, it was a device through which you could do alchemy. I don't remember if it was... I think it could have included mind control. But you could create matter. You could destroy matter. You could convert matter through it. You could change the temperature of things. Thus, you could cause combustion or you could cause freezing. The idol had a lot of mystical powers, a lot of which weren't really thoroughly developed or teased out by the folks who were using it. It was an ancient Lemurian device. And it just passed into the wrong hands and was used for evil in the last game. And I think that's happening again in this game. I think it might be used for mind control in this one. And I think one of the questions that was asked during the conference was... one of the questions asked was, is this a case of like telepathic control? And I think that's possibly one of the capabilities of the Golden Idol. But it hasn't showed up on the scene yet. It was technically like pretty badly busted up and it wouldn't come back on at the end of the last game. So I thought it maybe was destroyed, but it's rising up, baby. So we have to figure out what Mr. Sebastian's last name is. And it says Mr. Walsh here, so we're going to put the Walsh in here. Mr. Sebastian Walsh declared that it was a tragic accident. Perfect. Everything is correct. Oh no, but I didn't solve the rest. What? There's more. Wait, but there's more. I didn't do all the puzzle though. Wait, but there was dead bodies. I didn't. Well, what if there were dead bodies I had to identify? We might have to come back to the scenario. There's a K engraved in his name, on his thing. Hold on, let me see if that K was from the previous game. Is a K symbol one of these? Oh, it is. It's self. The K is nip, which is self. Gag. I don't know why. Maybe it was like, well, if destroy a circle with an X through it, if destroy is written on his body, then he was meant to jump off that bridge. The day the conference was announced, Elizabeth Nowak visited Police Commissioner Sebastian Walsh and offered him a lucrative board position with one of the foundations she led. In exchange, she wanted him to hide the facts about her father's death. Sebastian accepted the proposal. He swiftly promoted Roy Sampson to another position and took over the conference announcements. Okay, but go back to that thing because I didn't solve the other stuff. There's other puzzle pieces, damn it. We didn't even label all these names? Yeah, damn it. So is this guy also Jack? Is he Jack Roy? Is he a different guy? Okay, let me go back to the outside. Oh, we didn't check this bin. Right, they cut the eyeballs out of his picture. So that's the victim. This is a picture of Isaac Nowak from the case. We gotta go back to his body. Let's go back to the body. Show me the body. That's in the morgue. Here he is. That's Beetle 4. I want to fill all this stuff in. I'm not satisfied with solving the issue here. I need to know everything about it. This is from Beetle 4. His body is on table... Girl, I don't know what table it is. So that one's C, right? Oh, God in heaven. We don't know which one is C. So I know it's not C. So it's got to be B, because it's connected to Cougar 9. He's on B, and it's connected to the red curse baby. I know that's right. The conference. During the conference, Mr. Walsh claimed the case blank was a blank, and the case blank has a strong... So it's like, this is a tragic accident. The case... And what was he? Beetle 4 was a tragic accident, and the case blank has a strong blank. Oh, a strong connection. Strong something connection? Okay, let's go back to the conference area and see what he was saying. I'm surprised they let me solve the thing without making me solve every part of the thing. Okay. The string of bomb deaths, right? We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult. Okay. Okay, this is like a cult connection. Okay, let's see if we can find cults. Oh, drug connection, drug connection. Okay, I think it might be Cougar 9. Okay, that's correct as well. Then we need our names finished, because I won't rest until they are. This is Roy Sampson over here. Mr. Sampson has been working the beat for a while. And then who's this fella? Ian Worth, Mr. Worth. I think Ian Worth is going to take a personal interest in this and get killed. I think he's going to get a little too close to things. Alright, now we need to figure out who my man is. This is Jack. Is he Jack Nowak? I am not sure. Let's see. Yeah, he's Jack Nowak. Okay, so his... I guess he had a father that was a Nowak. Everything is done. Bonk. Yes. Time to piece it together now. Oh, yes. Okay. During a construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe, afflicted by a strange condition the police called the Red Curse. A few months later, the famous scientist Isaac Nowak was discovered dead by the Bagman couple. After being contacted by somebody, someone else worried that everyone would think so-and-so had been a drug user. Right? So that would be Miss Thing. Elizabeth Nowak, worried that everyone would think that her father, Isaac Nowak, was a drug user. A few days later, her group, I'll just say it's her, right, offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition in exchange for confidentially about the fact that Isaac Nowak had been afflicted by the Red Curse. Hours before the conference, Sebastian Walsh had been offered a similar deal and took it. However, the laboratory investigation found something that either victim had been a probably drug user. Oh, zero evidence. The lab found that there was zero evidence that either victim. But let's see if there's more info outside the case area. What does this do? Why is this case sleepy now? This doesn't reset it. Okay, here we go. There's the evidence. Summary of evidence. To Roy Sampson, December 6, 1977. Beetle 4 had a same affliction as Cougar 9. Strong. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death. Weak. Foreign substance presence, 0 in both. Either... I'm going to say accident victim. Had been a drug user. There was 0 evidence that they were drug users. Something's wrong here, so it's not... Or maybe it's not... Yeah, there's 0 evidence in it. 2 or fewer items are incorrect here. Cult member, drug user, accident, murder... suicide victim, etc. They found 0 evidence that either something slightly off. I only can use the green ones here, so. Well, okay, I was going to say that there's no evidence that they had been a cult member. That's not it either. I'm pretty sure everything's right except for accident victim. Oh, it either something victim. I said victim. Either accident victim. Okay, sorry. Okay. That either... something victim. Yeah. It got me, Snake. It got me. Okay. Oh, either none of the Red Curse victims had been drug users. Boom. Shakalaka. That's done. It ain't drugs, folks. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. This is Mr. Roy Sampson's badge he hung up, I think. We did it! Yay! Case 1 done! Oh, you better believe it, Snake. Cougar 9 notes notable places: Benny's Place, 380 Low Street, the drug pushing office. There's 3 warehouses in the old docks. The FARP warehouse, 45A stockyard, wouldn't let us in without a warrant. The old warehouse on 45B stockyard was decommissioned in 1950, and the unhoused folks congregate there. And the Steelside warehouse, 45C stockyard, completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. Okay, interesting. We're going to go back because I think... So, one of the areas was home to a hunter wolf, who Luke Brown was in contact with. Notable witnesses and suspects. Benny Crystal claims he hardly knew Luke Brown and they were not friendly. Advised contacting Hunter Wolf, who has a workshop in the Steelside workhouse and offers odd jobs to people like Luke. Hunter Wolf, unable to find this person, no traces in the Steelside warehouse or anywhere in the docks. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I want to check some of their notes they had on. I'm a puzzle wizard, a puzz whiz, as one might say. Arrange for a taxi beer at 6 p.m. I have a meeting at 45C Stockyard Street. That's what I'm telling you. 45C. And that was a place that had recently been cleaned, as you might remember. You might remember that place had recently been cleaned. So that's what we got here. And then Luke Wolf's body was here. Not a piss wizard. I'm not a piss wizard. No. Okay. Ask for Hunter Wolf. Now, see, Benny Crystal was the one who told Luke Brown to find Wolf. I think they're in cahoots. I think Benny Crystal, even though he said he's not on good terms with Luke Brown, I think I think I zoomed in too much. Hi, I zoomed in. Interesting. Okay. And then one of the cases in the morgue, I think, was related. We need to call Mike Roselio. We super don't. Hello, Smee, though. It's so good to see you. So, December 9th, that was the death of, this was the death of Isaac, whatever his name is. I gotta remember these people's names. This man right here. See, he's got the self insignia, Nip, from the Case of the Golden Idol on him. Very strange. Very strange. Beetle 4, remember that. Beetle 4, Cougar 9. Let's go on to story number 2, huh? Not filled in. Shortly before his death, Isaac Nowak went to meet someone at the something. I think that was Steelside Warehouse. A few days later, someone connected to the something provoked someone into bribing somebody who stopped the investigation into someone's death. Well, one moment, please. Interesting. How do we make progress? Brandon's tuition fees. You have seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration to the world was another junkie, like one of the homeless deadbeats. I won't tell anyone, but there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. Somebody saw the body and then said, you better talk to the commissioner. Interesting. Wait, what deep question did you ask? I must have missed it. Oh, did you ask a deep question, Smia? And then you dipped for a little bit? I forgot. My mind is gone. I am lost to the Golden Idol. I've been hypnotized. I have the red curse right now. I've been cursed. The morgue scene is very scary, isn't it? Can't make it to the Malibu, Honolulu is too far to go. Oh, can't make it to the Malibu, Honolulu is too far to go. But the Green Line waves are calling me. Though Copley is covered in snow, subway surfing, no fare to hold on. Subway surfing, no fare to hold on. Some talk of sand and sun and surf that pounds. Now meet the Kid Kahuna of the underground. Beautiful, Manny. Thank you for that. Oh, it was about the hospice. Okay, yeah, I did answer that. Okay. Interesting. But I want to go to the next story. Story 2. A few days later, someone connected to the something provoked someone into bribing somebody who stopped, bribing Mr. Sebastian Walsh into stopping the investigation into Isaac Nowak's death. Someone connected to the provoke someone into okay. Someone connected to, I'm gonna guess. Well, hold on. What is this logo, I wonder? So there's the Rare Talent Fund. Let's see what else is going on at the scene. Why is yellow? Yes, actually they're golden because it's the case of the golden idol. I wanted to do a little case of the golden idol thing. They're light, wisdom interconnected. So the International Knowledge Foundation is what we're talking about here. But that ain't at all. That ain't something we can pull. Damn it. Okay. So they have Third World Light, Wisdom Interconnected, and Rare Talent Fund. And that is also not it. Was it someone connected to the police station? Provoked someone into bribing somebody. Well, we know who bribed Miss Nowak bribed Sebastian Walsh. Something's wrong. It's probably not police station. I'm gonna guess Imperial University. That's not it either. The Westridge Manor? Maybe someone connected to the Steelside Warehouse. Interesting. Position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. Very interesting. Shortly before his death, Isaac Nowak went to meet somebody at the Steelside Warehouse, which we saw as 45C. Later, someone connected to that warehouse provoked Elizabeth Nowak into bribing the commissioner, Sebastian Walsh, to stop the investigation into Nowak's death because she didn't want her dad to be connected to something that was largely attributed to the homeless population. This red curse was like, oh, they're drug addicts. There's some sort of drug addict cult. And she didn't want her dad, who was a renowned mathematician, to be connected to that. Okay. Time for film meetup. Okay, good luck with your film meetup. Be sure to moisten your teen, everyone. Yeah, I have to do my blood work tomorrow, Smee. You know what? I feel like primer colors always slap, especially if you use like all three in connection. If you use a little blue, a little red, a little yellow, that kind of, it just hits every time. I can take the gilded brass trinkets for scrap metal. This is the OG, original golden idol. At the very end of the game, he sells the golden idol off for some scrap because it's broken and it's not important. So the time of the Imperial Monarch, then he escapes to France to do it. Hello, Ewan, good to see you. He escapes to France to sell this off for a few bucks of scrap, right? Kojima color graded the first scene, very yellow, right? Then time passes, he puts it up on a shelf of curios because he's a collector. Time passes. And then this looks like the Lemurian scholar from the Constriction episode. The first one where we saw a man killing a man and saying stop in Lemurian. That was so interesting. You got blue eyes and yellow lids and the red lipstick? Absolutely. So this case was called Constriction. And this was the result of the case. Auriel Toussaint, professor of ancient Lemurian history, chewed through his straitjacket strap and strangled the nurse Morg Braca in Cell 202. I'm betting you Morg stole something from Toussaint. French name, by the way. So could he be related to the man? I don't think that item was stolen. Like in that scene we just saw, I don't think it was stolen. I think it was, here's that little scene. Okay. I think he inherited it because this guy's hair looks a lot like it. Can I just click through this? I would like to see all of it. Thank you. So, like, there's that guy, long hair. Time passes. The decades go on. It's helicopter times. And then Mr. Toussaint, I think, grabs this. So, I like this little snake toy, too. This is fun. A very tired me. Post-concert is here. Tell me what concert you saw today, Ewan. This is great so far. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. So, the pursuit. So we have the curse. Look at those red eyes. Just the red curse. Let's find out about this pursuit, y'all. Chapter 2, The Pursuit. Several years earlier, in which a lost power is sought. Ooh, what's that golden eye? You saw Jimmy eat world tonight? That is wild, Ewan. I like this framing device of the TV, and I'm telling you, they gotta be using TV or internet to control people. It's probably TV. Where's my cork board? Ooh, it's about to get nutty. That's one of your favorite bands of all time. I love that for you, Smee. I'm sorry you couldn't see it with you in a concert tonight. Kind of wild that this sequel went the Fear and Hunger 2 route, yeah? Fear and Hunger. I was thinking of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas for a sec. Garden Retreat. I love gardens. Let me see this garden. You've seen it 3 times, and they are still incredible. I love that. The Zen Center Rendezvous. So this is a few years before, so probably 1974. I told my mom this game took place in the 60s, so I have to correct my answer when I see her tonight. You're listening to the Psychedelic Rock Hour on Rock FM this fine Friday evening. That was Bad Rug and their short-lived hit, She Pulled Back From My Kiss. The song enjoyed some success earlier this year. Excuse me. She Pulled Back From My Kiss. The song enjoyed some success earlier this year, but quickly fell off the charts. Oof. Can I adjust these dials? No, okay. Rock, Rug, hit, pulled, kiss, and fell. Somebody died, though. And I see something right here on a rock. You can't miss it. This is HF on it, on the gate, which is very interesting. True, he always was a thief, but did he have to go that way before the new dawn? Night must fall, I suppose. She's crying. I think she's got some wacky glasses on, too. She has a card that says, OPIG Incorporated. From the OPIG branch. Okay, Jess, happy 53 months. How are you doing? What would you like from the box of mysteries? Would you like some Whispers of the Ocean? Would you like some Woodland Wardens? How can I celebrate your 53 months? Bracer Praise Kids, I got this as well. She pulled back from my kiss. Hearing that hurts your heart, did it? Oh, I'm so sorry. But maybe his breath was bad. You gotta think maybe it was that. Okay, there's a passport is burning. That's wild. Okay, let's go over to this side. Now hold up. This looks like a disturbance has been here. I want to check out that, but I guess not. Get some shoes. City Gazette. Eccentric historians Harmony Foundation receives millions for an undisclosed project. Okay, love her hair. So wild. The Harmony Foundation, huh? Ah, that was the HF on the gate, so her name isn't HF. Always Whispers of the Ocean, my gosh. Fear and Hunger 1 takes place in the medieval past, but Fear and Hunger 2 takes place in an alternate late 1930s setting. Yeah, so I guess they do that in this game, huh? You should probably get your passport soon. Good idea, Snake. It's time to shed the old Jess. It says, there is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be able to see these new prospects. Okay? So trying to see something, maybe opportunities that are presented to you that may be like, ooh, this is not great. Maybe there's an adventure lying there. And also, if you just have that sense within your heart, something good might be coming your way. The blue tone in the sheer curtain blowing is so cool, right? The art style is fascinating in this. Some of the lines feel a little bit more simple than they were in Case of the Golden Idol. It feels a little more painterly, which I think is kind of trying to lean into, like, so the previous time period was very rigid and colonial and inspired by those, like the artwork of that time, but this is a little more loosey-goosey, like the 70s, you know? Kind of getting that feeling from it. So she's a historian. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, got the gem, got this thing, got the lever, got the stack, got that guy, got this guy, got that guy. Where's the little man's? I wonder if the golden idol was put into that weird statue, because I think I see a little gem at the top of it. This is a strange artifact, and this is also a strange artifact. But the safe has also been opened. We know that. I need to get a zoom in on this man. I think the golden idol is inside this little chubby boy. And I think the lever... Wait, were these repair products? Hold on, what's this? A spray can. Okay. I think the golden idol is right there. I think it's this device right here. Let me take a look at this. These are repair parts potentially for the golden idol. There is a lever you have to pull on it. There was like circuitry inside it. The ancient Lemurians had some really advanced technology. Golden Idol 1 is like the original Secret of Monkey Island, but this art style is like the Secret of Monkey Island remakes. I see, yeah. Maybe less detail oriented, but like, it still, I feel like, highlights the elements really well. There's 2 bottles of wine, so she was entertaining company. There are those strange artifacts. Almost everything is here. A towel. And 10,000 buckarooskies. I think she was trying to repair the golden idol. This is like the circuitry that goes inside it. Girl, you don't want that. You don't want it, girl. Also, why do you have a bat up there, girl? That's weird. Okay. Skulls. Ooh, now these are not the masks of the organization that, like the Brotherhood of Masks. These aren't those, but every time I see masks in this game, I'm like, oh my god, is that the Water Fiend mask? This is a calendar my mom would have. This is 100% a calendar my mom would have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All the days are correct. August 1974. Ooh, delay the other 2 until September. You're not manufacturing these things, are you? You can't. Hi, it's your favorite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear that I'm finally getting sober. As a part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I decided to return all that Lankan artifact I took in the divorce. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, you can bring it in. Let me know. Ooh, snap. That's that Lankan. The Vampire of Lanka was where we figured out that. So the Lemurians and the Lankans broke off from the people of Lemuria, and they left and were exiled on an island, where there was this device and a singular person who created this legend of a vampire who lived in the tower, and he had to have sacrifices. So you would come up on this bridge to the tower, and it would take years away from you. Those years would be distributed to the elders so that they could live forever and continue running this peaceful island together. But one of them was like, but I kind of want that for myself. And she was also the leader of the children too. She was like the person who looked over the children. So I know she was like, we need more kids so I can keep drinking their life force. Anyway. So he took that in the divorce. Interesting. This is the chief auditor from OPIG's finance department. I've been going through your foundation's recent payment history, and frankly, you seem to be robbing us blind. If you can explain yourself, you have to expect a visit from me on Friday. I'll have to confiscate your credit card and any assets you bought with it. She still has her credit card, so that guy is either not here yet or she killed him. Hey, it's me, your trusty colleague. I'm sorry I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friends. I'm telling you, the golden idol's in there. Remember, I'm going to need Plan B rates for this one. Not like the other 7. Okay, now that we're parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. But she was burning the passport. Alright, this is a lot. This is a lot. Oh boy, this is a lot. Okay. We have all our words. The events that took place at the Harmony Foundation on August... Where's my phone? Delay the other 2 till September. Jesus. God almighty. It's Friday. It's a Friday. Oh, we should probably look at the moon. We'll know what what day it is if we look at the phase of the moon. It's a croissant. She wants to put the golden idol in her beehive updo. I can't hate on a woman with a beehive updo, but also she hasn't been tending to it. Do you see that her spray is not on? Okay. So the phase of the moon is a croissant. So it's either the 10th or the 17th. How skinny is that moon? It's pretty skinny. I think it's probably closer. It's closer to. So I'd say it's the 10th. It's Friday, August 10th. Let me get my numbers up. It's August 10. 1947 resulted in Moida. Someone's death. Somebody died. Ooh, interesting. Okay, maybe it's not August 10th. Maybe it's August 17th, because 2 or fewer incorrect, so is it the next week? That moon looks a little too skitty. That moon is looking kind of... Is it? Am I wrong? I feel like it'd be much skinnier if it was the 17th rather than 10th, but whatever. Okay. I think it's correct so far. You gotta use some Shimigami telemetry to solve this one. You just need to know how to read the moon phases, that's all. You gotta have a mom who's into these things, that's it. So-and-so visited somebody to verb a blank for a blank. Probably trade something, yeah? Exchange a blank for something else. During the meeting, somebody suddenly tried to kiss someone. In response, somebody did something to someone with an item and then verbed a something. Burned a passport, I think. No. Hit a rock. I bet. That man hit a rock. As a result, somebody... No, I think this is the last one. This person fell and hit a rock. The person who was over freaking fell and hit a rock. You have to do that, the moon stuff in Shin Megami Tensei so you don't get bones? Really? What moon stuff is in Shin Megami Tensei? Do you have to, like, be careful of the moon sign? This background theme reminds you of the Twin Peaks intro. In what way, Morphinius? I've never heard the Twin Peaks intro. Maybe a little bit more water though, so I can stay hydrated. So we don't know their names. All we have is historian, ex-husband, auditor, and colleague. Something for forgiveness, I think. I think it was an artifact for forgiveness. I'm going to say it's ex-husband visited the historian to exchange an artifact for forgiveness. Then, during the meeting, the ex-husband suddenly tried to kiss the historian. In response, the historian... result, the ex-husband fell and hit a rock. Okay. The historian something... The historian... Something, somebody with something. Hairspray. The historian sprayed the ex-husband with hairspray and then something to something. Let's go look at this scene real quick. There's a big puddle of water there. There's some broken boards. There's the rock. I think she fell in a puddle. Like, her face is wet. And her hair is ruined. She pulled back from his kiss. I think so. Let's see. What words do we have? Rock, safe, drawer, hair, money, forgiveness, pepper. It wasn't pepper spray. Artifacts and rug. Okay. Oddly enough, even though we have all these gray things. Maybe that's with a corkboard. I'm not sure. And then something to something. Then pulled a rug? This is super wrong. There's more than 2 things wrong. What does she... What's it? What are these? What verbs? Hit. Hit a rock. Opened a door. Save. Opened a... Okay. The ex-husband visited the historian to exchange an artifact for forgiveness. During the meeting, I think he's tried to kiss her. But let's see what she says. She says, he was always a thief, but did it have to go this way before the new dawn? Night must fall, I suppose. She has her credit card still, so it's not the credit card person. She's burning this passport. So let's check these messages. I'm getting sober. All I ask is for forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I can bring it by. I'll confiscate your credit card. And this one is, I'll swing by on Friday with our pointy-eared friend. Well, what happened first? It's the 2, like, bum notes. Okay. The Buddhist raking her ex-husband's grave. You think she's under? You think he's under there? Oh my god, that would be so wild. She might have a lot of bodies buried under there. Dum dum. Okay, so the thing I love about this game is it's 7 o'clock. Sorry. The thing I love about the first game was there's always something that, like, I'm missing a little something. I'm thinking about this a little too plain-faced. There's something bubbling under the surface, so... What other exchange was going on here? Maybe it wasn't the husband. Maybe it wasn't a kiss. Maybe they want to exchange the artifact for a passport. That's right. Wait, it couldn't have been the husband, right? She has the artifact. Okay. Oh, before I go feed my dog, I have to make sure. I can't. It's okay. It's the colleague. It's the colleague. It's got to be the colleague. The colleague want to exchange the artifact for the passport. Where's your passport? Oh, is that not one of the things? Where is passport? Forgiveness, pepper, rock rug, safe drawer. Oh, so it can't be. Yeah, because where's passport? Why the hell isn't passport one of the... Organize A to B. Busy. Where is this? Oh, so it couldn't be it. So it's not the colleague. Alright, when I come back, I'm gonna figure out what I am overlooking. I'll go downstairs and think about this too much. But when I return, I'm also gonna feed my dog, so when I return, we'll play some more Case of the Golden Idol. I'll see y'all soon. Okay, oh my god. It's time. We're getting back to the Rise of the Golden Idol because I'm obsessed. So, this case, there is a murder. We can't quite see the victim, but the victim is one of 3 people. The victim is either the historian's ex-husband, the auditor from the finance department, or a colleague. I think it's could it be the colleague? The colleague, I don't know. I'll swing by with our new pointy-eared friend. I think it's maybe the colleague, but we need to figure out these events. I do think it's the colleague. So they need money. I'm guessing money is the thing they want me to do. Artifact for money, the colleague. So, the colleague visited the historian to exchange an artifact for monies. And that's what they had in this suitcase, right? 10,000 bucks, so the money's there. Some artifacts, right? And she already had several of the artifacts needed to what I think is reconstruct the golden idol. She has the crystal, she had all these little pieces, so let's see what else is going on here in this voicemail, right? So, during this meeting, did the colleague try to what the historian? Who tried to do what to who? I feel like Miss Thing over here fell into some water or something. Because, like, look at her. Her hair is supposed to look like this. Styled, staged, uplifted. It's in this huge updo, lots of color in it, lots of strands, all that stuff. You know? She's very eccentric Lydia. But she's crying, we think. So she's crying. Probably because she's killed somebody. And she says, he was always a thief, but did have to go that way before the new dawn. Night must fall. But I think that's just alluding to her murderous actions here. And then she's burning the passport. That she was going to get that guy. I really did think it was that fella who died. It's weird that she still has the credit card, though. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Did the colleague want the artifact? No. The colleague was coming by with what I assume is the casing for the artifact. Because the ex-husband is returning what I think is the broken golden idol from the previous game. This is indeed eggnog. I got it from Wegmans, and this is spiced eggnog, so it tastes like a Pfeffernuss cookie. It's really good. Combines two of my favorite things, eggnog and rare German spice cookies. For free on Friday. Oh, it says delay the other two until September. Delay the other two? So did she call her ex-husband back and say, don't bring... The pointy-eared friend is here. So was she saying, don't bring the Lankan artifact? Because I guess technically the golden idol might have been a Lemurian artifact. And she might have also delayed the... So that might be the delay the other two. I thought delay the other two was like delay the construction of two more of these things, but this might be the only one so far. It's just interesting because she has these two pieces, right? Oh, but he didn't have the other pieces. Okay. Okay. Let's see. During the meeting, someone tried to do something to somebody else. If this was the colleague who was visiting to exchange an artifact for money, maybe he tried to rob her? Historian? Maybe the colleague tried to rob the historian? Let's take a look. Because she says, true, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? So we'll think about it. So, did he try to rob her? In response, historian sprayed the colleague, I think with hairspray, and then blanked a blank. Did she then open a safe? This is all incorrect. Oh, I have to move. Oh, it's closer. It's closer. Because I still had ex-husband there. The colleague fell and hit a rock. One or two things is wrong. The historian sprayed someone with hairspray, and then did she open the safe? Why would she open the safe? Is there something else she could open? Oh, she opened a drawer. No, she didn't open a drawer. Okay, hold on now. What are things you could open? There's a drawer that's open. Oh, well, she'd have to open the drawer to get the hairspray. She'd have to open the drawer to get the hairspray. So she can't open the drawer first. She could open the safe. But it could also be... She blanked a blank. She hit a something. She hit a... The historian sprayed the colleague with hairspray. I think it's this verb and this noun. I think they pulled a rug over him. Oh my god, she did pull a rug! It was a rug pull. A literal rug pull. Oh my god, and then he fell out. Was it on the second floor? You saw the scenario. The historian's colleague brought her a strange statue, but then began transferring other artifacts from her safe into his suitcase. In her attempt to stop this, the historian killed her colleague. To cover up what she had done, she buried the body and burned the fake passport she had provided for him. Well, I want to go back to that scenario to see that. Give me 1 sec to look at this. Yeah, that's on the... Ah, the rug! It is out of order. I see. It is out of order. And there's the spray can. Okay. I'm not really used to hairspray being green. I wasn't really sure what that was, but I get it now. Okay. Bingo, Ringo. We're good to go back to the pursuits. Case solved. We've got a book here, though. Let's see what this is about. Lazarus Hearst. It's him. The Encyclopedia Mystica. If you play Case of the Golden Idol, you hate this man. This man sucks. It's awful. Edmund Cloudsley, a.k.a. Lazarus Hearst, was the leader of a puritanical order party which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. 3 years he was in power, stealing life force from people by using his golden idol. Some claim he used a mystical artifact, see golden idol, to seize power. Nowadays, this is known to be a myth. I'm telling you. Okay. Interesting. All right, golden idol. The golden idol is a fictional artifact said to have derived from ancient Lemuria. Believers make contradictory claims about the idol's supposed function. One popular theory is that it granted eternal life. Then this historian, I think Argal, says no one thinks this anymore. That's true. Apparently no one thinks this anymore. But we know this is true. It stole life to give life. However, modern historians agree that idol never existed, and the scientists have shown that such functionality is impossible. So this historian, whoever is writing in this book, doesn't agree that the idol never existed. Believes the idol exists, and I think it's Argal. Mr. Hearst. Miss Historian, the colleague. This man right here is Mr. Lazarus Hearst. Oh, if that bastard's back, he better be dead. He got blown up by a cannon. All right, show me the next case. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. Behind bars, an alarming incident. A man who sucks. Let me tell you, that dude was evil. Evil. An evil politician who, when given a taste of power, went mad with it. It was wild to me. The alarming incident at Stonewall Prison. I feel like I'm being hypnotized by that. Okay. We got the red alarm. Let's start off over here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cell blocks. A fire extinguisher and stairs. Good to know. Flowers for inner growth, donated by the Harmony Foundation. This is I think it was Elizabeth Nowak. She is one of the so she runs the Harmony Foundation. Let me go back and take a look at this. Hold on. We're gonna come back to this. We'll go back to this. But so Miss Nowak runs Wisdom Interconnected. Oh, so it's not the Harmony Foundation technically. She runs the International Knowledge Foundation with the Rare Talent Fund, Third World Lights, and Wisdom Interconnected. Okay, so she may not technically be a part of this, but we know that Historian is a part of that Harmony Foundation. So that's our beautiful haired lady over there. Okay, this is a history of evolution. You have a blob, a worm, a fish, a mouse, a monkey, proto-human, Homo erectus, human, and then some guy watching TV who's miserable. Okay. You got flowers, Jackbox games, books. I don't know what that is. An eggplant with funny glasses on. I equals I, or 1 equals 1. A saw and a snake. Oh, cartoon fun with Alfred Beasley. This is going to be important because we saw the constrictor. Actually, this symbol shows up in the main. I think these are all methods by which they're controlling people. I think these are occult symbols. There's no way this isn't meaning something. So we saw this like snake toy on the first quest, which is called Constriction, and in that the Lankan professor choked somebody to death, calling him a thief. Hello, Chiliums. Hi. Welcome to the sequel of my Game of the Year. You didn't realize the sequel's released? Yes. So, you sincerely misheard yesterday that I was replaying Kiss the Golden Idol because I love it so much. I would do that, wouldn't I? But these symbols are so interesting. A person hiding in a box, a flower, which one of the book that we just looked at said flowers for inner growth, right? Books. I don't know what this is, but this kind of looks like that policeman. Mr. Man, who's always on the case. Roy Sampson. No, not Roy. It was the other guy. And his name sounded like a pun. I'm pissed off. I gotta go see. I'm pissed off. I have to go see. Let's find out. Do you like my makeup today? By the way, I did it on stream, to be fair. Okay, it looks like Ian Worth, and I keep saying, no, you're worth Ian Worth, and then I keep forgetting his name. I don't know how I keep doing that, honestly. It's kind of magical how I keep forgetting. Okay. So that kind of looks like Ian Worth a little bit. And then did Samson look like that? No, I think he was clean shaven. Maybe this is Samson and Worth. Maybe they're like, maybe it's like picturing those guys. I'm not sure. But then you have a Saul. This snake I know has got to mean something. And it's also a noose. It's got to be something. Okay, and also these colors might indicate the stages of evolution. Reading, flowers, mathematics. Mathematics. Because the professor was... This is maybe the ways by which they control people. Because the professor of mathematics was doing that. Then we have... After that is ladders. Then the snake. An eggplant wearing funny glasses. A saw. This creature hiding in a box. And then... who I think might be representative of that police officer, who's like the lowest of the low, interestingly enough. The lowest on the rung. But the highest person is also the most miserable person who reads. Very strange. They also have some sort of like family crest in there. This game looks pretty, but I look pretty too. Thank you. Thank you for doing your makeup on stream. Do I enjoy that as like a time saver? Yeah, it means I can be on the show and talk to you all and not have to like do it offline for 30 minutes. But it does take a full hour to do on the show. Awareness. Splitting space. End of soul. I can hear you. Naughty, naughty. Dear friend, you may not have heard the sad news that our mutual hero, the artist Alfred Beasley, passed away on February 8th, 1973. Give me a sec. Go back to that. Did somebody else die? I'm going to check the dead bodies at the morgue. You know I'm trying to piece this stuff together. You're a fan of the questionable happy book, right? So that was 2873, right? Okay. No. All right. So these are all actually in the future. So this is a few years earlier at the Behind Bars. And thank you, Chilliams. I appreciate that. I tried to do something golden for the Golden Idol. So our dear friend Alfred, or I'm sorry, our hero Alfred Beasley passed away February 8th, 1973. I hope the prison officers will allow you to hang this poster inside your cell. May we continue to find meaning in his drawings for years to come. I know you grieve for Alfred, as will I. As a spiritual man, I believe the key to escaping our torment lies in remembering the date to our loved one's death, 281973, and celebrating his life every passing year. Whatever comes of this, we must voice aloud our deepest feelings without fear or shame. Your friend, Stephen Aria. So you have to say aloud. Maybe they're saying the spell. Like a spell that activates the Golden Idol. A secret message was encoded with these numbers. 281973. Now this is kind of basic boo-boo stuff, right? But usually the puzzles in this game get really, really, really intense. Okay. So 2 is the worm. Right? So 2 is Dr. Worm. Where is Worm? Bone, book, cake, climb, equals, flower, disguise, cut, ladder, nose, rope, run, tie, spine. Inside. 2 is a worm. Well, 2 is maybe disguise. Right? Because 2 lines up with that. So it's a secret code for like colors and that. So disguise. Yo, was disguise self one of the things that could be something the Golden Idol can make you do? This is in-game music, believe it or not, Chilliams. I love it. You almost feel like I can have a magnifying glass. Oh my god, I would love that. My dad has one. Okay, and I've always wanted some of my Scottish friends from this community to help me read it. Because the name of this magnifying glass my dad has, as I zoom in, of course. It's the name, he must have bought it off Amazon. It was called Dickfeos. Or if somebody Scottish was saying it, Dick Face. And I'm like, why does my dad have a magnifying glass that says Dick Face? This sounds like you're calling someone like the D word and then face. Anyway. Number 8 is red. So disguise flower. 1 is pink. And what would you think that is? Bone, book. It's not a book. Cake, climb. Is that a cake? Climb, cut, disguise, flower equals. No, this is equals. Flower equals ladder, nose. Well, this could also be disguise too. I don't know. Rope, run, saw, oh, right. Inside flower. And then 1 inside. Is that a cake? I don't know. I'll skip it. What's 9? 9 is pink, so it's book. Book. 7 is yellow, equals 3. Saw. Inside flower. We go back to one which is pink. Which is that inside flower cake? Inside flower. It's definitely not climb. It's not run. It's not tie. It's probably not spine. Rope, flower, cake, book, disguise, nose. Inside ladder saw. I don't know what that is. What would you say this is, y'all? This like peach colored thing. Inside flower. Something book equals saw. Something that can get dirty because it looks dirty. You forgot. Yeah. So like the number 1 correlates to this color. And what would you say this thing is? It's a. You think that's a book? Because this is definitely a book. This would give me disguise. Because it's like wearing the funny glasses and mustache. But like, it's a flower. We're gonna brute force it. It's definitely not a ladder. Nose. Rope. Run. Tie. Spine. Side. So there's more than one thing that's wrong. Oh. Oh no. Inside flower. What did I say this one was? I can't remember. This is wrong. No, this is right. 3. It could be cuts. It could be cut. Inside flower. Inside flower, like pot? Inside flower pot? Maybe the eggplant is the nose and this is disguise. Inside flower disguise. That's wrong. Oh. I think Saul was correct. I think only one thing was wrong. But did I get the date wrong? Two 8 1973. I can't have gotten the order wrong. It can't be 8-2. Because that would be more than one thing wrong. It would be more than 2 things wrong. Inside flower cake book equals saw. Okay, hold on. Inside flower book. Oh! Go back in. Okay. Because there's a book. There is a book here. There is a book here. Okay. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll get some more clues. This looks like an abstract sculpture made of paper. Okay, this is part of his drawings that he made. Awareness, splitting space, end of soul. So these are the names of his art. He's got some clay, some glue, a pair of scissors. Okay. That's their cool art. Cells. Pakenham, Utley, removed. Beswick, and Blythe. Rules: no gambling to tobacco, no cell decorations without officer's permission. Henry, it's absurd that cell numbers run from left to right in some hallways and right to left in others. Install new signs above the doors. Please pick a direction and stick to it. So we don't know who's in which cell. That dude kind of looks... That dude looks kind of like the clay. Which dude? Which guy kind of looks like the clay? The missing symbol. This? Oh, this kind of looks like the clay. I guess so, yeah. It has 3, right? So is clay a possibility for the decoding thing? So the symbol is 1, right? That we can't get right? 1 pink. Okay. It drives me so nuts. It drives me so nuts. Do I have... Okay. Number 2 could still be wrong. I thought it was inside. I think it's inside because that person's inside a box. But it could also, like... It's not a disguise, is it? It's gotta be inside. It's gotta be inside. Inside, that's obviously flour. Number 1. What the hell is this? I'm gonna put disguise there. Number 9. Is number 9 cake? What? Wait. Why did I write cake? Number 9's a book. Number 9's obviously a book. What's wrong with me? Inside flour, something book equals saw. Inside flour, spine. The flower book spine is a saw. Inside, how was I out of order? Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense to me. Book. Okay. I think position 1 tiny. Position 1 tiny. Thank you, tiny. I think this is the wrong order. I think they should maybe switch these. This might be an error in the game. So I'm going to clip this actually myself and say, I think these numbers and colors should be reversed because book is 9 for sure. Book is 9. And maybe spine is 1? Oh, wait! Inside book spine. Is this the spine right here? 9? No, it is. This is the actual book. Okay, never mind. Don't clip it. Unclip it. I'm not going to send it to the devs because the pink is highlighting the spine of the book and this is just showing a book in general. Just kidding. You're fine, devs. I'm sorry I doubted you this whole time. So inside flower book spine is a saw. The devs are like, Tina, you're so dumb. Hello? Do you need a rope? Stop, Zork. Thank you. It's good to see you, Disco Hero. All right, we got the message decoded. We're going to have to figure out who's in which cell. So it's either Blythe or Pakenham in this cell. One is a book is also more ambiguous given the second book as a reference. Yeah, that's true. What did the book in the cell say? The book is flowers for inner growth. But you can see there's something like peeling away here. They would send clues on how I'm wrong through the email. I would actually kind of love that. This is a barred window. And I bet he escaped through this area. It's possible. Because, like, there should be a window here. But there's a flag instead. So, that's 6. With maybe, like, a serpent symbol. And then a pouch of tobacco in here. Sheets. There's a secret bed sheet under here. These are sheets. While I was working in the laundry room, I heard that Kempton is organizing another poker game. Buy-in is 1 full tobacco patch. To do, find out how he always wins no matter what he's betting on. Could be useful as leverage. Over at Sainsbury delivering something next door. Could he be bought too? Update, surely it wasn't a hacksaw, was it? It sure has sounded like it for the past few nights. From what I've been able to hear over that blasted soap opera. Okay, I'm gonna have to start writing these things down. I'm surprisingly not taking any notes so far, but I feel like it's all up here, you know. Okay. No, not a barred window. A barred window. The Shawshank Redemption, right, Larky? Let's take a look at this map once more. So, we've got 5 cells. 3, 4, 5. Cell 2 is not Sainsbury. Not Kempton. Children in Haxall? It sounded like that for the past. So Sainsbury delivered something to the cell next door. Kempton is also... So it's... I don't know if that's Kempton, honestly. Hey, Streamline. Good to see you. We're detectiving right now. Okay, so he's got a secret book. Secret sheets for some reason. 6 tallies. Tobacco pouch. Okay. Ash Blair was the name of the tobacco from Case of the Golden Idol, by the way. I forgot what that name was, and I just remembered it now. This one has poster. Now, what did the letter say? My dear friend, okay. Not Stephen Aria. Not Alfred Beasley. Okay. We don't know who he is. But I feel like they're working out some occult stuff. Alright, let's see what this guard is saying. Not that one, you muppet! Start at the end of the hall. I want these cells turned over methodically. Methodically, sorry. Mamutian Peel Club. So they like Peel, which maybe is like soccer room. And a handgun. Okay, this is some sort of officer. Yes, Mr. Kendall, sorry. And there's a guard. One of them had a mustache, right? Okay, there's a man with a mustache and a hat on. And then there's a man with a hat on and a mustache. Okay. Yes, Mr. Kendall. That's Mr. Kendall. Okay. Mr. Smith told me to begin with 28, but you're the boss. Okay. Not Mr. Smith. I know who these people aren't. At least. Is it 8 p.m., Tina? Listen, I'm locked in. Dearest Julia. I'm enjoying my new job tremendously. It's so rewarding to help the men better themselves. In particular, I've been helping one inmate nurture his talent for abstract art. One of his early sculptures explored the very fabric of the universe, using nothing but paper. Quite the virtuoso, eh? I like to think that I played my part, as I was able to find everything he needed at my local craft shop. More recently, the same inmate explained to me he needed to precisely prune one of his sculptures to capture the fragility of the human spirit. What a visionary. Once again, I managed to find just the tool he needed, this time in the prison's storage room. Fortunately, my superiors don't seem to see that men like him are just misunderstood, especially our commanding officer Patrick, who treats them and us terribly. I hope to never become like that, no matter how far up the ranks I eventually climb. Yours forever, Percy. You're trying to grab what words take your attention, yeah? In this game, I'm taking note of every damn thing, because it's going to come back. I just know it is. So this is Percy. Percy something. Great. And his dear Julia. Love, lust, and a laundromat. Ooh, fun. Who doesn't love, lust, and a laundromat? Cooking with Doris, and at 7 p.m. is the Peel highlights. This is that gambling man. Okay. This is a gambling man over here. Wait, which cell is this? The third one down? Okay. Cards, cigars, money. Okay. They got a fun little pig on it with a crown. That's cute. Okay, is that all we have? And some sort of lusty show, I guess. Alright. That's all there. We should move to a different area. Just one more year, and that'll be me. Freeze a bird. The torment is nearly over. I trust that this will help you forget whatever you think you heard. An extra insurance. I have a small request. I need you to get me something from your work. We can discuss it during the next exercise hours. Something from your work? What was circled in that magazine? It was a TV show. It says Love, Lust, and a Laundromat at 9 p.m. So, oh, soap operas. This is the guy that's listening to soap operas. That guy. I don't know which guy this is, but he's the soap opera guy. Okay. Yeah, Love, Lust, and a Laundromat is definitely a soap opera. So this guy, forget whatever you heard. This is, I think, our journaling fella. We have outside the men. I'm drawing some men. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna love this drawing, y'all. Ready for this incredible artistic representation of human beings crouching as they're being threatened by officers. Okay, one is maybe cellmate 2. And the reason why I say that is because the guy in cell 2 was saying he had 6 tallies on the wall. I assume that means he's been there for 6 years. Maybe he's like free after that. All right. Hey, Big Girl's Blouse. Looks like you got a new nickname, eh, neighbor? Big Girl's Blouse? Okay. How dare he not inform me of his plans? That idiot's dug his own grave. When I get out, I'll put him 6 feet under. A double-headed coin. That's the gambler. Let me see, that's gambler. Because no matter what he picks, he wins. Do you save your notebooks? I still have a lot of them, but I think I need to get rid of them. Must be excited being 1 more year in prison. Woohoo! Yippee! But yeah, I'm sure it would be so disappointing if, imagine those games streamlined where it's like sort of an indie game. They're like, find all these clues and then try to have Slenderman not kill you. Imagine if they were finding all my notebooks and they're like, oh my god, surely if I find the 6th one, Slenderman won't come kill me. It's like, no, sorry, you found all my notes on Metal Gear. I was trying to understand the plot Hideo Kojima was unraveling. So that's a double-sided coin. How dare he not inform me of his plans? Idiot has dug his own grave. When I get out, I'll put him 6 feet under. Hey, and there's the other windows. But see, this one's sawed. That one, this has the flag up on it, and it has been sawed through. Can you believe it, Alex? The more golden idol. I love it. What words to use together? Love, lust, and laundromats, right? Fascinating. Try calling me without that gun in your hand. Screw. See what happens. I don't know who that is and what his deal is. Bark, 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 bark. Clovis. I like the doggy. I think the 2-headed coin is his, yeah. Not so tough, eh, Utley? You big girl's blouse. Okay, I think Utley is this one. Utley. Big girl's blouse. Girl, what does that even mean? He's got an assault rifle and a handgun. That's very strange. There's the saw. A blunt hacksaw blade. And a drain pipe. So they put the saw through the drain pipe. Also, what's this now? Clean cuts these. Just the pliers and some wire cutters should be enough to fix it. Even this tiny toolkit should have those. Let me guess. This is missing? Yeah. The pliers are missing because you would need to manipulate a wire sculpture with them, right? So the mystery of this so far, usually there is a murder in each of these. I don't think there's a murder going on right here, Chilliams. Instead, we're seeing someone escape from prison. And we're also trying to track where is the golden idol right now. I don't think the golden idol is here, but maybe it is. But someone's escaping from prison here. You like the bigger color palette in the animation in the sequel. Yeah, so in the DLCs, they started animating the character portraits as they were talking. Now every character portrait is animated, so. You were wanting to put the two-headed coin guy on the list. Yeah, I think that guy's just a gambler. I don't think maybe he did something to kill somebody. Who knows? The pliers and some wire cutters should be enough to fix this. These are pliers, so the wire cutter, I think was stolen. Okay. Well, the wire cutter wasn't stolen. The wire cutter was kindly given by one security guard to this artist. I'm gonna say Percy Sainsbury, I think is his name. The wire cutter was given to the artist in the cell who has escaped. He wasn't just doing art, he was preparing for an escape. This is Henry Wakefield. Oh. Reels TikToks of Minecraft Steve being inserted into videos of people falling. Like, he'll use a mining pick on a chair that breaks and it makes somebody fall. That's wild. We have some wire, but we are missing a case of the missing wire cutters. Okay. So I've almost investigated every spot. And then the bed sheet that was used is a pink polka dot one to escape. Fascinating. Let's look over here. Jeremy's got a honker. Okay, this is Jeremy. I gotta draw Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Does it say? Oh no, Utley's probably that guy. Okay, he's a woman's blouse or whatever. A big woman's blouse. Jeremy's got a honker. That is so funny to me. It's looky in here. Folks love playing Peel. Jason, racketeering. Okay. Racketeer. Racketikita. I haven't seen those videos, but it sounds pretty good, Streamline. Your least favorite thing in video games is gambling. Interesting. Clearly can't trust any of the two idiots to guard the whole block by yourselves after 9. From today, November 15th, you'll all be working the graveyard shift every night. Your bloody ears tested. How'd you not hear anything is beyond me? It's because some guy is cranking up the show tunes. The what's it called? The soap operas. Tear off a raffle number for a chance to win tickets to Peel. Cool. The Mammusium Peel Club and the Victrix Peel Club. Peel is maybe like rugby? So Jason... Okay. We're gonna have to pop back and forth between that and this. That's Jason. Number 3 is Jason. Now, the guy with the kind of big face is Robert. That's Mr. Robert. Right? This haggard old man. Is that... Oh, he's here for 20 years. Interesting, but one person said 1 more year and I'll be off. And I think that was this guy. I think this guy's like, 1 year and I'll be free as a bird. I think that's the kidnapper. I think that's Jimmy. Which is unfortunate. That's also my brother's name. That's Mr. Jimmy. Then there's either Arthur, who's here for life, or Daniel, who's homicidal. That guy looks like this guy, the homicide guy. So that is... Well, hold on now. That's Jason. So this guy is this guy. Daniel. Daniel Utley, I believe. Yeah, Jason has that scar too. Yeah, exactly. This guy's got that gnarly scar there. Isn't it? That's the power of this game, Chilliums. Because it gives you like little, like, there's a little, gives a little hints. But it's like, oh, come back, wait. I need to know who that man is. But you gotta dig deep and you gotta go back to this person and see what they said and then see what they're wearing and see this and this and that. So we have all the words available to us. We've looked in every spot. It's time to determine who's in each cell. We've deciphered the message. We look at our events. You should probably do the cells first, right? So the gambler is in this cell. I think whomever is in that cell. Oh, we also need to, hold on, before I do all this, I need to get their full names, their names. Okay. So Utley. Daniel Utley. Utz potato chips. I also don't remember what he looks like, which is unfortunate. Okay. Holmes, did it ever lies in the cells, right? The question mark is the one who escaped. I think so too. We don't know his face, and there's also like a sticky note over him. Also, what did that person do? Let me have a look real quick. There's a Jimmy? No, it's Arthur. Arthur Morgan. No, it's Arthur, who is wanted for life. Okay. So, I gotta draw better representations. Which one's Daniel? So, he's got the mustache and a nose like that. And then the beady eyes. It's him. Roberto's kind of got a big bean-shaped face. Kind of a big nose, too. Jason's got the scar. And Jimmy is like kind of haggard, honestly. He is in cell 2. Cell 3 is also Jason, who's in position 3. Daniel Utley was called a big girl's blouse. Do you think that's because he watches soap operas? I don't know. No, this guy says, looks like you have a new nickname, right, neighbor? So they're next to each other. So Robert and Utley are next to each other. Okay. So I think let's get the names up. So that man is Daniel Utley, I believe. We gotta grab our names. Daniel Utley. God, I hope I'm not wrong about this. You know what happens when you get on Final Fantasy XIV? You play card games. Do you really? Do you play do you play Mahjong or you just play Triple Triad on that? Mr. Daniel Utley. Next up. So Robert and Utley are neighbors, so it's probably Robert Pakenham. And Robert's got that big old bean head. So Pakenham. Where is that? He's packing some ham away, I guess. Roberto. Okay. Then we got Jason over here. And he is in block what one? Was it Liz when we were in jail for life, right? Yeah. Did you clip the thing where I was like, no, the devs are wrong, but then I was wrong? Thanks for that, to be fair. Yeah, okay. Jason is the gambler. The rambler, the gambler, the... No. Now, either way... Oh, he's in cell 2. So he must be Beswick then. If he's in cell 2. Is he? He's either got to be... He can't be Utley. We know that Daniel Utley's there, so he's got to be Beswick. Jason Beswick. And then... Wait, hold on. Utley's there. Did we put down Jimmy yet? Jimmy is in cell 2. Jimmy's right here in this cell. Oh, I'm getting confused. Confused. Utley. This would be Blythe. This is Blythe. So we should know the name of the other one. He's not Kempton. He's not Jimmy Kempton. Is he Beswick? He's in cell number 2. Oh, God in heaven. Jason's in cell number 3. Jason's a gambler. He's in cell number 3. Okay. I almost screwed this up. Jimmy Beswick is in cell number 2. He has 1 year left. So this guy's Jason. He's in cell number 3, so we don't know his last name, but there's only so many last names left, so it's probably Kempton. Utley, Pakenham, Kempton, Beswick, Blythe escaped. Our mystery man is Mr. Blythe. Mystery man. Then Mr. Beswick. Then Mr. Gambler. And then I don't know, I'll put these there. Probably incorrect then. One is wrong, but how can one be wrong? How are one of these wrong? You thought the guards would comply and give your names. Yeah, you wish, right? Some must be screwy here. Utley. You know, Jimmy Beswick has to be cell number 2. That's got to be right. Robert. Oh, maybe it's this. No. Damn. How the hell is this incorrect? Blythe, Jimmy Beswick, Jason the Money Man. He's in cell number 3. Robert. I'm so confused. Yeah, when in doubt, random shuffle, right? I mean, he's not there anymore, so... But it says you have to fill it in. They are neighbors. What in the hell is going on here on this day? That was that was recent when I was chef kissing the game. Okay, gotcha. Their cells give off more personality? Let's take a look at this. Let me look at these daggum cells again. Well, number 3 has the love, lust, and laundromats in it. Okay, so but it also has the gambling in it. It's got the gambling in it. And this guy had the double-sided coin on it. Yeah, he likes shows, but why? Okay, I'm gonna see who he called a big blouse. It was this guy he called big blouse, right? Utley was big girl's blouse. And this guy and that guy live next to each other. Oh, I got this wrong. These men look the same to me. I'm sorry. They look the same to me. They're completely different, but they look the same to me. I'm wrong. That was my bad. Okay. But I think I got all that stuff down pat. Let's do some easy stuff. This guy's name is Henry Wakefield. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where is Mr. Wakefield? Oh, Wakefield, former pitcher, I think, for the Red Sox. Okay, Henry. Right? And then Percy. Where is Mr. Percy's Perfect Pancakes? That's Percy, little Percival. Percy Sainsbury. This is Kendall, I think. Officer Kendall. And then this guy. I forget what this guy's name is. That's Jeremy. So, it ain't Alfred Beasley. It's not Utley or Beswick. It's not Sainsbury or Kendall. It's not Peter or Wakefield. Oh, I'm sorry, Percy Wakefield. Jimmy Arthur. There's got to be a Daniel in here. So maybe this is Daniel. Daniel Kendall. Wait, there was a note about a Daniel. Hold on. Henry, it's absurd that the cell numbers... So, one person's name is Henry among them. So, hold on. Wait, what? Henry, it's absurd that the cell numbers run from left to right. When you install new signs... Oh, that's Mr. Henry who's outside. I know. Finally, something can comply with their full name, right? Because the man's got the thing. The cell numbers run from left to right in one ring. So these go 30, 29, 28, 27, etc., etc. And then he was pissed off. He said, start at the end of the hall. And he was like, I'm sorry, Mr. Smith told me to begin with number 28. So Mr. Smith is probably the guy outside. So that's Jeremy Smith. So we're just missing a name out here. It's not Jason. It's not Robert. It might be Patrick. Oh, more than one thing is incorrect. I got some prisoners' names wrong, I think. Let's look at the freaking lineup. Okay. That's Pakenham. That's Utley. That's... Huh? Oh, if that's... Huh. Well, that's Kempton. Okay, we know that's Kempton. Never mind. So that's Pakenham, Utley, Kempton, Beswick, Blythe. Oh. Beswick. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's definitely wrong. So this was Daniel Utley and Jimmy Beswick. Okay, that would be enough to screw me up. So 2 or fewer are incorrect. So it's probably not Daniel. They both do have square cheeks. I think that's why I got them confused. They have square jaws as well. Maybe Arthur? Maybe that guy's name is Arthur, maybe? I think so. It's his name that's wrong. This name. I remember seeing that name covered. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. Arthur was a murderer. So I think this guy right here is Arthur Blythe. This is Arthur Blythe. So Arthur Blythe has escaped. Square cheeks. Why am I looking at their butts? I don't know. It's my business. Let's see if there's some info in here. Okay. I can't trust you idiots to guard the whole block by yourselves after 9 p.m. Okay. Morphinius, good night and sleep well. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for sending love to the family. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm getting tired too. Alright, let's look at our names. There's gotta be something we didn't pull yet. Alfred Beasley. That ain't it. Is there a Stephen among them? That might be Stephen Kendall. Maybe not. Oh, it was Stephen Aria, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not Stephen. Okay. Not Stephen. Is it like Henry? Captain. Who's Captain? Yes, he did. Kendall Smith is the last name. Julia is Percy's girlfriend's name. Patrick Kendall. Okay. We've got our names. Okay. So, Arthur Blythe. Mr. Arthur Blythe. Where is Blythe? There it is. Who is this strange man? It better not be Lazarus. He better not be back. What's that appeal for? So it's a club. It's a soccer club or like a rugby club or something. Yeah, right? New Game Thursday has a lot more weeks left, I gotta tell you, Just Game Hero. We're gonna be going into like May of next year. And then I'm gonna pause New Game Thursday. It takes forever. He was in prison for murder. Moida. Got out of his cell using a hacksaw. Oh, cell through a window using a hacksaw that he got from, I believe, Steve and Arya, but let's double check that, okay? Was he the friendo who had sent it? Steve and Arya. We gotta keep an eye on Steve and Arya. Him escape. I think they're part of a cult. Your new game every 2 hours? I could try that too, I guess. That would also help me return some of the games instead of playing them for 5 full hours. That way I could get a little bit of my deposit back. Yeah, Arthur Blythe was in prison for life. How about that? Very lyrical. He entered the yard via a something. In the yard via a sheet? No. Via I think it might have been a drain pipe. I think he skidded down the drain pipe and breached the fence using pliers he got from Percy Sainsbury. Okay. And Sainsbury was like, I'm helping him do art. I love that. Then I could play games with demos whose full versions seamlessly continue from, like, Final Fantasy 16 or Metaphor Re Fantasio. This is a joke, but it'd be nice for some of these games. I agree, Alex, for sure. Finally, he climbed over the wall by attaching sheets, which he got from somebody, to the something from his something. Okay, let's go look at this. So he climbed over the wall. That's the bar of his window. Okay. The bars from his window. So, who did he get the sheets from? I think it's still Percy Sainsbury. What's Mr. Sainsbury's freaking name? There it is. Okay. Oh, more than 2 things are incorrect. More than 2 things are incorrect, which I'm surprised about. Who else could he have gotten these sheets from? I mean, the guy with the polka dot sheets is the man next door, who would be that dude, who also had a note on him. Hold on now. He did have a note outside on him. It says, I trust this will help you forget whatever you think you heard. As an extra insurance, I have a small request. I need you to get me something from your work. Something from your work. We can discuss it during the next exercise hour. Thank you for the awesomeness of New Game Thursday. Love seeing people's suggestions on all these different games, right? Sampling for a couple hours could be a viable option though, right? To be fair? Because honestly, about 2 or 3 hours into a game, I kind of know if I'm feeling it or not. Like, it took me... I mean, for Case of the Golden Idol, I think it only took me like 30 minutes to be like, okay, this is pretty good. But some games I know right off the bat, I'm like, alright, I think I've seen enough of this. He attached sheets to the bars from his window. So he got these sheets from Mr. Man. Jimmy Beswick. So this should tell me that I have a few other things, right? Okay. Arthur Blythe was in prison for a murder. He got out of his cell through a window using a saw blade he got from Steve and Arya. Now he entered the yard via... I feel like it was the drain pipe. But what else could this be? I feel like he might have skidded down that drain pipe. Could he enter the room via window? Using... Now, was that pliers? It might have been... Hold on. What is missing? Hold on. I need to see what Mr. Maintenance Man is missing. He has pliers. Damn it. It's wire cutters. Frick. I always get those two mixed up. The Star Wars games fit both ends of the spectrum from your understanding it. Well, a Star Trek game, I was like, yeah, I get it. The Star Wars game, I'm like, okay. We got it. Wire cutters and pliers, I always mix up, and they do 2 different functions. They work with wire, so. That's our guy. Arthur Blythe received a hacksaw blade from someone outside the prison named Stephen Arya. He used the noise from a fellow inmate's television to cover the sound of him sawing through his window bars at night, and the guards were understaffed. Okay, Mr. Blythe. I see you. Malmusium is the top league again. Malmusian won the Albion Peel Championship yesterday, beating Victrix in a thrilling 1-0 finale. Full story inside. November 16th, 1973. It's a point and click. Oh, was it the really old one? Oh my god, it was honestly very akin to a roguelike game. It was like, oh, Yoda Stories. Was that the one, Alex? Oh my god. Killer on the loose. The police are hunting a murderer who escaped Sternwall prison yesterday. Arthur Blythe, who formerly worked at the Museum of Lemurian History, was serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who caught him stealing artifacts, which he later sold at various locations. Oh. Dangerous. Xenoblade Chronicles is coming to Switch. How exciting is that? It's one of my brother's favorite games, Just a Game Hero. Okay. It's all coming together. Oh my god, do you think I can solve the next one? You think I can solve the next one in like 30 minutes? It's gonna kill me to not do it. Why do we have these two up here? Interesting. Mr. Wakefield. Jason Kempton. The mysterious colleague of the historian. Mr. Lazarus Hearst. What do they have to do with each other? God, this is a great story. The blockbuster release. An immersive experience at the drive-in. Oh no! You don't want an immersive experience at a drive-in theater. Oh boy. Oh, there's so much. And it's part of a greater narrative, Chileans, which I love. So, warning, do not remove the upper lid unless the fire switch is set to off. So something. Oh, and I think that's maybe set to on. Okay, so... Oh. What's this? A can of blue paint. It reads, caution, highly flammable. Also, wire cutters. Interesting. It's a weird-ass car, dude. This car is weird as hell. What the hell's up with this car? Is this a space car? Maybe it's a space car? Because it's an immersive experience? Do you like the Xenoblade games just came here? I've never played any of them, but I hear Xenoblade Chronicles X is good. The Neptune difference. Oh, I love this girl. I love her already. We give our guests an escape from their mundane lives with our unique, true 3D technology. It's not blasting through like a Lemurian crystal, is it? To hypnotize people? Please God, no. Enter the world of movie magic thanks to our one-of-a-kind Neptune crystal. It might be like hypnotizing people. See, the alarm was set on. Yeah, I don't know. When it's not supposed to? Yeah, right? I think they lifted the lid and that thing combusted, maybe. I'm not sure. So there's this weird crystal, this Neptune crystal. Miss Cunningham's gonna fire me if I don't get this fixed. Love the red nose and red ears. Fire. Fix. See, you can only use verbs of things that, like, people say. Verbs and nouns and stuff, so. New projector troubleshooting guidelines. Check the projector power supply. Confirm all internal parts are correctly mounted. If the image is too small, check the lens. If the image is not showing, check the light. And if the image is distorted, check the crystal. Pro Screen recommends against stopping the projector film. Stop the projector once the film has started. Okay. What's in this toolbox? Wire cutters. A cut piece of red wire. A spool of green wire. A hammer. And I thought that was an awl, honestly, but it is a screwdriver. So we have the crystal. But it looked like a red one. In the case of Golden Idol, when it's red, it's active, and when it's blue, it's in its dormant state. You have to, like, do things in a certain order. Projector lens, and then the lamp. Oh my God, Evan. These people are messing with something very dangerous. I wonder, because there's... I feel like maybe it's Arthur, though. What if it's Arthur Blythe and he's running around with those pliers he had from the yard? Maybe he's killing people? Maybe he's trying to steal crystals? I didn't know that would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous? Besides, you said we wouldn't see it, but now I have. I win. What do you mean I have? Ticket stub. Miss Chen, I hope the costume fits and it got to you in time. So jealous that you and Mr. Lendl get to see it at the Neptune. What is this on the screen? It's like a mouth or something? That's weird. I'll have to stick to a boring, normal cinema. P.S. I'm with Mr. Lendl on this one. There's no way Burt is going out like that. Maybe they thought that, like, Burt Reynolds would die in this movie. That's a bad wig. I'm not here to judge, and anyone could wear a wig, but don't wear a bad wig, my man. That is so loosely tied to your head. I think, so it does. All the stories tie together, Chillians. What the hell? That was a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. They have a ticket stub to the movie, and it says, the blank between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we'll see blank blank his blank. Winner Mike, Jenny. That doesn't count. You still lose. The bet between Mike and Jenny. We'll see something something his something. What is that? Oh, a dispute. The something between Mike and Jenny. The bet between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we'll see so-and-so. I'm gonna say meet or lose his life, I think. And they said, well, we saw it, so it counts. She said, besides, you said we wouldn't see it, but now we have. I win. So I think somebody might have died in that fire. Mr. Vincent's car. Move it, Chip. Fire was not a part of tonight's plan. Alien discovered. Aliens? Jenny must have wrote that it didn't count. And that they still lose? Maybe. Or someone on Jenny's side. A duffel bag containing a note detailing a plan? The fire was not a part of tonight's plan. I don't know if you can read the plan, though. They're all wearing these bad wigs. Oh, everyone's literally wearing bad wigs. Like, they have these weird, like, yellow wigs. It's Champ, actually. I'm starting to regret getting involved. You barely even covered my transom costume. Transom? Transom, okay. You barely even covered the cost of my transom costume. Okay, I think they were gonna see that Transom would lose his life. Girl, these outfits are wackadoodle equipment. Oh, this is wild. Okay. I need to get back to that. Okay. Transom. I think they thought the character Transom would lose his life. I think there must have been a sale at Party City of really ugly wigs. Ugly wigs. Extraordinarily ugly wigs. So, Vincent's in that car, I guess. And she's wearing something that looks like that blowed up thing. See this? So I think this is like a movie prop. And I think he's wearing a similar outfit. We'll get to him in a second, though. I hope we survive for an actual screening. Heard Transom and a Marini are arguing over what would happen to Bertrand in this one. Oh, maybe his name is Bertrand. Okay. So they were saying that Bertrand maybe will die. So it's like Luke Skywalker and Leia and R2-D2. I think this is like kind of the idea. Yeah, they have like the headpiece and stuff. So the characters are Transom and Marini, and they're arguing if Bertrand's gonna die or something. Lose his life. Oh my god, Laura, we can't get out. What do we do if that car explodes? So they can't get out of their car? Oh my god, it's that much of an immersive experience? Oh, there's gotta be at least like... So each case is multi-layered, Snake. I'm only in chapter 2. I'm betting we get up to like 5 or 6, honestly. And each one has at least 3. This one has 4. So there's a lot more left. Alrighty, we still haven't experienced everything on this area too. So this has been certified by Mr. A. Lemons or Mrs. A. Lemons or person A. Lemons, non-binary Lemons. You know what? Lemons can be non-binary too. Every year, honestly, it's like April, October, April, the next month. Kind of weird to certify it on that kind of basis. The Neptune, the projector, the light, the screen, everything's on. But wasn't there a cut green wire? Oh no, the green wire is fine. But the lock has been damaged, so somebody broke into this. So they are messing with things somehow. I told you it was irresponsible, but no one listens to old Beck Mason. Is that Beck Mason? Are you Beck Mason? Oh, this guy got zorched. Month 4 to month 10 in 1 year, right? You don't think you've ever heard someone say wackadoodle in person. You're excited because you heard someone interview say it about the creator of Star Trek's vision. I think that's probably where my folks learned about the word wackadoodle from, if it was like a Trekkies thing. Quote ad, you know lemons can be non-binary too. We're all about non-binary lemons here. It wasn't my fault. Somebody pulled it off of me from behind while I was trying to figure out what had been thrown in my back seat. This guy might have been in the car. I mean, he is scorched, so... Let's see what's on the other side. Yo, this looks so scary. The image is distorted and garbled. Okay, and remember it said, if the image is distorted, check the crystal. I think the crystal's off. I think the crystal should be red. The crystal from the golden idol should be red when active. So I think the image is off because of that. Yo, what the hell is happening? No one leaves. Girl. Oh, that's a fresh coffee stain. She might be hypnotized. You didn't catch the other year, the separation of months. I'm not sure if that would result in anything yet. 3D Neptune Drive-In Theater. The new summer blockbuster flies into theaters. Space Storm. Oh my god, look at her eyes! This is so funny. Porbo joins the fight against the evil captain. Now, who you think Porbo is? The green one or that one? Look at her freaking eyes. And her boobs are excellent, by the way, but I think they're watching the beginning of Rocky Horror Picture Show right now. I want to zoom this in so we can get a real good look at my woman over here, my gal. Wait. Enhance. This woman. They did this on purpose. This is so good. This face is really good. She is about as ditzy as you can be. This must be the sequel to Flash Gordon. Let's resize this. Where's she aiming the gun? To space! For the space storm! What a name, Porbo, right? Reminds you of the Zelda movie VCR cover art, right? Oh, yes. Yes. Go what, Snake? Call. Okay, so Porbo joins the crew. Now, this woman's out of her mind. She doesn't want anyone to leave this theater. I think she is under mind control. I think this person's been killed. A man is dazed and bleeding heavily. I think he was trying to leave the theater and she crashed her car into his car so that no one could leave and tell folks about what happened here. He's got a collectible figurine of the girl who was kind of dozy. The side of the car has been crumpled in the crash. Then we have another room in here. Banned for life. Augie Tammy. The hell is Augie Tammy? They're white, potentially. Office, me. Maintenance, Andy. Project booth, 6. Andy to swap in. Saucer swarm. Wow, we're missing a lot of words. So rotary phone here. Coffee, so she was in here. Costume competition. First place, free tickets for a month. Doug Baxter got first place for his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Definitely better than Parker's. Second place, a popcorn bonanza. Annie Kishimoto. The costume really hooks me. You're getting so into these lemons. Where'd you see those lemons? Hold on, let me check out these lemons. Do you think that was Andy Lemons? It's possible. A could be Andy. Third place, a Marini figure. Now, this guy in the car crash got the Marini figure. I thought I saw a better version of this character, but he didn't show up at the competition. So this is Tom Powers right here. Do we know this is Marini? Let's put some words on this thing. Now, who the hell's Porgo, though? This is Marini. Doug Baxter. Did he get... Let's see if any of the guys dressed as this guy got a bunch of tickets. He has a ticket. This guy's in here. He has $75. Actually, I'm starting to regret getting involved. You barely even cover the cost of my transom costume. I think so. Transom as this fellow, huh? That's Transom. What a freaking name. Transom. Okay, one of these is Porbo. I guess this was Porbo. And then damn, dude. Move it, Chip. Okay. What's a robot man name? What is a robot man's name? Oh, God. God. Porbo. Is this Catsup? This ain't Catsup. We have to figure out what this thing's name is. Oh, man. Jesus. That's not Captain. Bertrand? Bertrand! This thing's name is Bertrand? That's nuts. You knew it, Larky. Good call. Okay, we have the costumes down. Ding! Dispute. Tonight we'll see it had to be Transom. Transom, lose. Now we are still missing spots and words, so hold on now. We gotta continue investigating in here. Tom Powers. Tom Powers is dead in his car. I'm gonna slap that on here because he had the statue. So that's Mr. Thomason Powers. Right? Oh, I wonder if this person over here is a person who's been banned from the movie theater. I bet they were banned. They were talking about Bertrand in the contest summary. Gotcha. Yeah. Doug Baxter got first place tickets for his dangerously authentic Bertrand costume. Okay. Maybe that caught on fire. I would say this is dangerously authentic, right? Blue paint. He might have like literally accidentally lit his car on fire. But I think that's not the big mystery here. It looks like the big mystery. I think the big mystery is, oh no, they're using the case of the Golden Idol crystal to do movies to people and also mind control them, you know? It makes sense. Wearing a costume that hides your whole body when you've been banned, right? Now, Ann Kishimoto won a popcorn bonanza. Let's see here. I think that's probably this girl. Look, see, they got so much popcorn over here. One of these is Ann Kishimoto. This girl is Ann Kishimoto. I know you, Miss Anathan. Anathan Skywalker. Annie Kishimoto. Now, this girl's Laura. She's Laura Pashora. Okay. Oh my god, the hook! The costume really hooked me. But it's so funny because it doesn't seem like it's... Unless there's space pirates in it. There doesn't seem to be much of a pirate theme. Doug Baxter is this poor bastard, I'm pretty sure. Because he has a very dangerously authentic costume. Okay. And this guy's name is Champ, I think. Okay, let's get some more names down here. So, oh, and this woman is Beck Mason. No one listens to old Beck Mason. So, I love it when someone says, my name is Beck Mason. She's the one that dresses like Darth Vader in the Star Wars flick. Oh yeah, you think? That's true. Space Pirates movie Captain is the villain in the movie. True, Captain. That makes a lot of sense. Beck. That guy's a loser. He's a loser, baby. Alright, and this guy was saying something like Miss Cunningham is going to fire me. I think Ms. Cunningham got into a car accident. Okay. Now, who's this man? What do you think his name is? Let's see here. Office me, Andy. Maybe it's Mr. Andy Lemons. I think this is Mr. Andy. It's not that guy. These all folks are participating in costume contests, so I think this is Andy Lemons, and he's supposed to fix things. He's not doing a great job. Miss Cunningham, you're right. That weird lady called again. She just can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. She sent her goon to make an offer in person, but I saw him to the exit just like you said. I told him never to come back and that no matter how much money he could buy what makes this place so special, but he didn't seem to listen. So somebody wants to buy the crystal. That weird lady is probably the historian. And he was by a toolbox, yeah. That's true. So the historian has to be the weird lady. And she sent some guy, her colleague, I think, to make the offer. Okay. It's all connected. Sarah, you stole what? Are you there? Maybe Sarah Cunningham? Okay, Doug Maxwell, blah, 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 blah. Have some people's freaking names. I bet this is Auntie Who's Her Face. Augie Tameen. I can't believe I called her Auntie. Augie Tameen. This is Augie Tameen. I think this is Champ Vincent. And then we have just a few extra names. Let's walk over here, because I forgot what their names were. Mike and Jenny. Micathan and Jenathan. Mike and Jenny sitting in a tree. Tom Powers got scary teeth. What's her name? Wait, what was her name? We already forgot. Sarah? Sarah, I think, is Miss Cunningham. Let's look at this dispute. Transom lose his. Let's see what words we could pop in here. Transom will lose his head. Ooh, I'm close. I'm close. Also, weird lady. That's great. Transom will lose. I want to say life, but maybe it's not Transom that loses his head. Maybe it's Bertrand. Bertrand. And technically, they did see Bertrand lose his head. Bertram the robot, but it was the guy in the car. Which you can't see because I'm covering it. Hold on now. That man lost his robotic head in his costume competition. It didn't happen in the movie, but it happened in real life, and it is a 3D experience, so she won the bet. Okay. Now we got it. That was a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. Okay, did they bet any money on it? I didn't know that would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous besides... You said we wouldn't see it, but now we have, so I win. Okay. We still don't know their names, though. Their full names. We only have a few more names left, though. Neptune, Cunningham, Champ, Transom. Oh, there's a Chen and a Lendl. Chen, Lendl. Where did we get Chen and Lendl from? Let's see where Chen and Lendl pop up. Champ and Transom. Ticket stub. The duffel bag. Laura. Chen and Lendl. Where the hell did these come up from? Where did we get Chen and Lendl? This is gonna drive me nuts. Wait, where did I get Chen and Lendl? Do not remove the upper lid unless the fire switch is set off. Where the hell did these come from? Yeah, it had to have been in the office, right? This poor guy, he just got this cool figurine and then he got his car crashed because no one can leave. The evil Gatto. Man for life, Augie Tameen. Anzi. No Chen here. Where the hell did Chen come from? The hell? I'm very confused. Is Augie Tameen the snooty lady? Augie Tameen is banned for life. I'm not sure who you think the snooty... What is a snooty lady? I think this is Augie Tameen right here. But where is this... Where do we get Chen and Lendl from? What the frick? It usually tells you. Okay, let's just say this is Mike Chen and Jenny Lendl. And then we got our last name coming up, and it's gonna be... me and Andy Doug? And we're Doug Baxter. Parker, maybe. Pretty close. Nope. Laura... Let's say Laura Chen and Mike Parker. Nope. Okay. It is Mike Chen. And that's Jenny Lendl. So it's not Laura Parker. It's not Tom Powers. It's not. Damn. We're so close. Well, the one who wants to buy the place? So somebody doesn't want to buy a place, but a weird lady wants to buy something, and I'm pretty sure it's the crystal that they're using to make this Neptune experience, a 3D experience. I think they're using the red light and the blue light from the Golden Idols crystal. I think that's what's going on. Oh, thank you. Just came here for me to drink some water. So the weird lady called again. She can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. Her goon made an offer in person. I told him to exit, just like you said. Told him never to come back and that no amount of money could buy what makes this place so special, but he doesn't listen. Okay, so we need to get back to these names, though. There's one name that's missing, and I think I got Laura's name wrong. Well, hold on. We could do Laura Lendl and Jenny Parker. Nope. It's Jenny Lendl. So what the hell is her last name? Could it be Mike Lendl and Jenny Chen? It is. I see. Great, we have all the people's names correct now. The equipment. Disguise my identity. Need a costume. Get in and out of the drive-in. Bring enough... So, we have to figure out what Augie's plan was. The fire wasn't part of it, so... I think maybe they wanted to get the crystal? Is this Champ guy involved in getting the crystal? Get in the drive-thru, bring enough something. Bring enough money? Right? Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack wire cutters. And then they may search people's bags, so I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... paint? Hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring paint. Huh. The crystal. Oh my god, do you see the wiggling tooth? It's painted blue. The red gem was painted blue, Lurky, and they stuck it right on the suit. Oh my god, because this one has the sharp teeth. Yeah, it's even flashing. Oh my god. Augie, what are you doing, girl? Was that Augie? It has to be Augie. Augie Tameen. Is that perhaps the name of the weird lady then? Augie Tameen? Could she be the historian? I didn't even think of the teeth either. But they really stick out when you... I mean, this guy's got weird ass, you know, chunky teeth too, but you know. Okay. Let's piece this together then. Right before bed. Oh, okay. This is great. So, Sarah Cunningham, who is the owner of the... get our words up. Neptune Theater or drive-in. Paint, projector, vet, costume, head, tooth, money, red, blue, wire cutters, crystals, red lady, crash, cinema. Neptune Cinema had been using a red crystal. to enhance the movie or the projector. To enhance the projector, a weird lady sent someone to buy it, but he was, I guess it's a he was banned from the theater. Okay, they sent Augie Tameen to buy it. I bet. Okay, so Augie Tameen might be the name of the colleague from the case where the woman had murdered the person and buried him in the Zen garden. That might have been Augie Tameen. Okay. He was banned from the cinema. Somebody had arrived in costume and blank the blank disguising it as a tooth. Right, yeah, okay. They painted the crystal. So who is this that took it? I guess Augie Tameen came back. That's Augie Tameen. Arrived in costume. And stole the crystal. Everything is correct. We got it, Lurky. Event number 2? Oh, you mean number 2? Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Ah, crap. I gotta solve this one. In order to blank a blank, someone pulled the something off something's costume. Okay. Oh, cause a distraction. Okay. In order to create a distraction or cause, in order to okay. Or is it win a bet? Who pulled off that guy's lid? Do you think she pulled off that guy's lid? It wasn't my fault. Someone pulled off me from behind when I was trying to figure out what had been thrown in my back seat. Okay, so the paint and the wire cutters was thrown by Augie Tameen or Champ, you know? I didn't know that happened. Who would wear something so dangerous? You didn't have to go that far. It was just a bet. Okay, so I think she did it. She went there. So Beck Mason. No, not Beck Mason. Jenny Chen. In order to win a bet, Jenny Chen. Okay, where's the word win? Okay, we got bet. In order to win a bet, Jenny Chen. Miss Jennifer. Jenny Chen pulled the head off of this poor bastard whose name I already forgot. Doug Baxter. Okay. Oh, sorry. It should be off his costume. Doug Baxter. This started a fire. So patrons tried to escape, right? Also, Lurky, I appreciate you, but I don't want you to tell me the answers. But I'm not looking at it, but I appreciate that you're solving it kind of like aside from me, like next to me. Hearing the commotion, you're good to go, Lurky. But if you want to, you can say, I totally knew it for every single one. And be like, yes, I knew it. Same. But don't worry, I'm like so locked in. I'm hardly even looking over, which is so awful and bad broadcaster of me. So don't worry, you're not spoiling anything for me, but I also, you know, that kind of deal. I'm so locked in. I love this game so much. So hearing the commotion, I think it was Miss Cunningham that looked out. Sarah Cunningham looked out, saw the, let's see, maybe the fire, realized somebody must have something the something, blue. So like, someone must have not stole, but taken the crystal. She then caused a car crash while attempting to stop. Let's see. To block the thief. Or block the exit. Ooh, I'm so close. Miss Cunningham looked out, saw the fire. Maybe saw the projector? This one's the wrong thing. Saw the screen. And then realized somebody took the crystal. Because she was like, this is just distortion. You're so in on it, right, Lurky? I'm so locked in, Keen. I love this game so much. But I told y'all it would be like this. I told y'all I was gonna say, like, oh my god, guys, Gleep Glorp florbed the Bazinga, and then from the first game, the Bleepoplo started to snorch, and then just like not make any sense. Oh, you saw the scenario. After being banned from the Neptune Cinema, Augie to me needed a way to steal the crystal his employer wanted. Disguised in a costume, he paid a local to drive him in. Augie cut the power to the projection booth as a distraction and swapped the crystal for one of the teeth from his costume to conceal it in case he was searched. However, an unexpected fire caused chaos, disrupting his easy escape. Damn. Let's see what this is all about. Host. What makes you think you'll succeed when no one else has? Interviewee. Unlike those who tried before, I understand that the idol is more than the sum of its parts. To reassemble it successfully, one first needs a deep understanding of the universe. Oh, deep understanding of the universe. How very Carl Sagan of you. I see, and how do we know you're not just another fraud hoping to cash in on the next cheap knockoff? Feel my energy. Be present with it for a moment. And I invite everyone at home to do likewise. You see? Now you know. Okay, then. I suppose listeners can make of that what they will. Okay, y'all. Now, Mr. Oriel Toussaint is popped back up. Maybe he was the colleague. I don't know, though. But Augie Tameen. Oh, wait, there's Mr. Augie Tameen. And who the hell are these people? Weird Lady is the historian for sure. But we don't know her name. Some weird lady. I think it's the historian. They're the same person. I'm not gonna say the person was Oriel Toussaint, but he's the escaped guy from prison from the first thing. When you catch a scenario from the start, it is easier to get on board for sure. Okay. Sent the saw blade, escaped the prison, stole the crystal. This is so nuts, dude. I want to play more video game. I want to play more of the video game. Let's just look at this. I won't play it. I won't click on anything. I'm just going to look at it. That's it. I'm just going to look in the rooms. And then we'll play it next time. Not going to click on anything at all. You know, it's very exciting. I bet that's the guy that escaped prison, to be honest. Okay. Man. Oh, there's a mask from the first game, the Brotherhood of Masks. Okay, is this just the only room? You're kidding. Oh, wait, but you can look at different times. At nights. At night. Okay. Two people kind of canoodling over here. This person's kind of dancing. It's the 70s. It happens. You gotta really get into the silhouettes of it all. They might be wearing weird outfits, honestly. The Brotherhood of Masks. Yeah, I can stop at any time. I can stop whenever I want to, Lurky. I feel bad for the lady who got her photo taken with blood on her forehead, right? That was wild. Oh, I really want to click on everything. Oh my god. What do you think she's doing? I have to see. Looks stunning in my entryway. Oh, this is an auction. They're trying to get the Brotherhood of Max. Now, there's nothing. There's nothing really special about this other than it is an object of the occult. It doesn't have any power to it. The true power is in the idol. Oh, wait, there's an upstairs. We're going upstairs, baby. I want to look at this. There's that little guy with a gem in his head. Okay. And there's that weird, like, what the hell is that? Okay, I want to see this place at nighttime, though. Jesus Christ! Jesus. Okay, somebody died. That guy's getting super killed. Damn. That's rough, buddy. Zap. You getting zapped? Mega zap. Oh, click on anything. I can't help myself. What's this? An esoteric totem. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right now. Can I stay up late tonight and play more Golden Idol, please? I'm not going to, but because I gotta get up tomorrow and do blood work. You know what that looks to me? It looks like a cane. See how it's hooked at the bottom? People are canoodling. Let me see if anybody's coming with a cane. There's a cane right here. See that, Chilliams? Let's get up there and see that, like, that silhouette again. It's kind of a rough silhouette. And their head is down, so you can't really see the shape of their head. I think down here... Maybe security guard's like... Oh, he's right there boozing. Okay. I'm gonna stop. So I gotta go. You're responsible tomorrow and get blood work done. What was tomorrow's new game supposed to be? In genuine honestly, I think it's something Wonder Boy. I'm not sure though. I'm definitely stopping right now, Lurky. I'm stopping in this very moment. Let me do... do we have a command? I think we have, is it this? New game every Thursday. Is this the command? Okay. I should play some music while I'm looking this up. Did I never stop the music, y'all? Has the music been playing this whole time? No. Has the music been playing this whole time while I've been doing... Because somebody did ask. Somebody did say, is this the in-game music? And I was like, yeah, it's the in-game music, of course.